Okay, okay, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, okay, can you guys hear me? Oh wait, I think I'm echoing. Hold on. Let me take out the mics. Okay, alright, good, we're live. So, okay, welcome back to we're back with another live stream. Yup, we are finally back. I know it's been a while. It's just that I've been very busy trying to get to bed on time, for school because I got school in the morning, and I don't want to be up all night, and I can't be awake past 9:30 because 9:30 in my area because that's when my bedtime is. Back at it again. Yup, we're back at it again. Yup, let's go. Alright, now to start a Discord call. Okay, now we are going to start the meeting. Oh, wait, I think Andy just got home. Let me go start the call so that way we could I wasn't home yet. I'm gonna invite the entire DM. Okay, let's hope people can join. Everyone. No, no, no. Oh, your other Discord account got hacked? I'm sorry to hear that. That's kind of, I can't believe that happened to you. Anyways, I'm just going to yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do that. Okay, hopefully one of my friends that recently joined the Discord server are able to join. Because he said he would help me install Cookie Run Kingdom. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put on no copyright sounds. Luckily, my mom is off today, so now... There we go. Okay, now all you have to do is wait until they get here. Which, I don't know when that's gonna even happen, because they always take a while. I'll add you. Let me try to invite my friend in here. Okay, I gotta put this thing on charge because I feel like every time I take this thing off, I feel like every time I take the laptop off charge, it just starts being slow. You just note that this laptop is not gaming material, so yeah. God, it's so quiet. I wish people would. I wish someone would just join already. It's just so quiet here without some of y'all. Let's watch a video to make things a little noisy because so right now it's kind of quiet. I think maybe if Arturo goes live, then I'll join his Streamyard hangout. If he goes live. Okay, to make things a lot faster, I'm just gonna put the laptop on charge because I feel like every time it's off the charge, every time it's not charging, it's slow. It lags.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
There's a lot of bad snow here too.
Christopher Brian Hill is an urban explorer with a YouTube channel called Urbex Hill. Over the past 10 years, he's been uploading raw footage of his visits to some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the country, often running into unexpected and sometimes life-threatening situations. Urban explorers like Chris face many dangers, from aggressive stray dogs to hostile squatters to respiratory risks and unsound structures. Venturing into an unfamiliar abandoned building is much more risky than it might sound. It's obviously much safer to explore abandoned buildings in the light of day and with a group of friends, but in most of his videos, Chris explores at night and always alone. In June 2022, he visited the abandoned Westinghouse Electric Factory located in Cleveland, Ohio. Built more than a century ago, the factory originally consisted of 7 different buildings, but most of them have been demolished by now. Even though the Westinghouse Company was established in 1886, it didn't reach Cleveland until 1894.
Yeah, I'm here.
Founded by Thomas Edison, Westinghouse is best known for the notable engineers who worked for the company, including Nikola Tesla and William.
This one. Share my screen. This one. I know I got. Alright. This one. Go. What do you mean go live? Okay. This one good. Okay. Stephanie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. So you basically go to any you have your laptop with you, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, so basically you search up a game play and search up beta. Could be. Then go click on the first link and then download this right here. You see it download?
Wait a minute. Your stream says it's paused. Your screen is paused. Oh, never mind. It's back.
Yeah, I just got it. You see this? Search up
It's
Google Play Game.
Wait a minute. It paused again. Every time you minimize it,
Yeah, Discord. It's on Discord. No, it's in Discord. This is on Discord. Oh, change window. There we go. Found it. It's on Discord, not in there.
Wait,
so you just need to.
Wait, you're saying Google Gameplays?
Google Play Games Beta.
Alright, I'm doing that right now.
You have to pick it. You have to click download.
Google Play Games. Okay, I'm going to there right now.
Look on the first link, aka this.
Wait, I have to install it.
Yeah, you have to download it.
I have to install Google Gameplay. I mean,
yeah,
Google
that's
Play
the thing.
Game.
Yeah, install it, hurry.
Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. You see my screen still?
Yeah, I still see it.
Okay, hurry up. I was gonna play Minecraft with Chris, so what's taking so long?
It's saying I have to enter a password.
A pass? Oh, just create like a random password.
Wait a minute, let me try searching up Cookie Run Kingdom on Google Play, because it's saying I have.
Actually, hold on. Let me search Cookie Run Kingdom 2. Because I do know there was another one.
Oh, wait a minute. It's saying I can install for the Windows. Beta.exe.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Let me check. You see my screen?
Yeah, I still see it.
Oh, by the way, this is what I mean. Hold on.
Also, guys, to the people in the stream, this is my friend Andy. He's my other friend
What's
from
up?
school.
And also a YouTuber too. Are you live?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the search on Google.
I actually already got it. Look.
I can't see it. Share your screen, I guess.
Hold up. Okay, good. What the?
I can't see it, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to share the screen, but somehow, for some reason, it's not letting me.
I'm gonna do something. I like goofing around sometime.
What the hell is going on? You know what? Try to look at my try to look at the screen through the live stream, because right now it's live on YouTube.
Too bad I can probably do that. And I just really forgot to subscribe. Hold on.
I'm live on my third channel called Users.
Oh, now I know why you didn't post. Now I know why I'm confused at why there's another. You didn't make a live stream by your main channel now. Now I know why. Okay, here. Where is it? Oh. Nope. Let me know. Okay, friends. User, find it. User, this one. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, I found it. Press install window. I think that'll work.
I did. Look what happened. It says install and said. Wait, let me try pressing on the. Let me try pressing on the game so that way and see what happens. Oh wait, something.
Stop. Wait, what happened?
I think I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I tried watching, but meanwhile, for some reason, it glitched for me. For some reason, my mouse closed. I'm gonna try my phone. Okay, got it. And okay, I think
It's
click on install.
installing.
Down.
It's
Yeah, install
installing.
it. Click
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I did click it.
You should only click on open file because sometimes that cannot happen.
Yeah, I
Oh
did
wait,
click.
I saw it. I saw it. No, do not click anything. You might messed up something. Okay, go back. Press minus. Press minus now. Because just in case. Okay, move that. Move that to your home screen. No. Training guys not virus. Training guys not virus. Training guys not virus. I got a question. Why you don't use your own main channel to make a live
Because I
stream?
got banned. I got banned.
What you did for that?
Because I showed copyrighted shows.
Alright.
It might take a few minutes to. It might take
Hold on, wait.
a few minutes to download. So.
I know. Hold on, wait. The only time I got copyrighted is by singing a song a bit on someone playing a song. I have made a lot of live stream actually. Nope, find it. I made a lot of live stream to be honest. I should be live again. Okay. But what the hell? I'm not gonna question all these. Why have so many images on your phone? Stefan, I think you're on mute.
No, I'm on. I don't think I'm on mute.
Yeah, for me it was. Okay, so, okay. What was saying? Alright, why you have so many? Pictures on your phone! You sometimes have picture, but suddenly got down.
I actually did it for my talent.
Yeah, of course you did. I mean, this might take a while.
Hold on, I'll be right
Okay,
back.
Okay. Vai checar velho. Definition CC, right? Stefan, I can still see you. Just stand there. Okay, there we go. No, I'm here. By myself. Oh, how was your day? Because
Alright, I'm back.
are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what you did. Okay. You still down on it, it might take. Yo, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Go to files.
You're saying
Yeah.
my file?
File, yeah, I just wanna know how much gigabyte storage you have.
I think I have a lot.
Yeah, me too. I have like 1 terabyte in here. Yeah, I got like 59 gigabytes and also a terabyte of storage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I also have a 125 gigabyte storage on my on a USB drive. And this one is the most important one because I might just put some video idea on here.
Bree! I have to wait again.
I'm just gonna. You see? Okay. The overlay is finished installing. Wait
Oh
until
wait,
install.
it's going fast.
I'm gonna leave my mic before I get copyrighted. Just tell me when.
Finally.
You
It's
finished?
done.
You finished? You're done?
Yep.
Okay, good. And that's a good thing too because tomorrow is a big update for Cookie Run Kingdom. Like a
What
big,
the?
big, big update.
Hold on, I have to sign into the Google Play games.
I thought you listened to me, but you did not listen to me. Let's create like a
I'm just gonna use my Google account. Alright, I'm signed in.
random password. Non-patch install. It makes no sense. Man, look at the live stream. It looks like it's delayed. It's signing your Google account. That's it, mainly. I recommend to end the live stream here for some.
No, it's
Look at
fine.
it.
Oh no, it's fine. I zoomed my camera. I just put the camera to my face, so that way I could cover the entire screen and no one could see it.
Yeah, still need to be. Hello. Stefan. Stefan?
Yeah.
Do you end the live stream here?
Profile. Which one should I do? I wish you could use a custom image.
Yeah. That. Oh no, no, she's giving. Okay.
I'm just gonna do the burger. Okay. What the? How? Oh my god. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Accept. Yep. Okay, I'm in. I officially got in. Annie? I got in. Alright guys, so today we're going to be playing Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, right now it's pending again. It should install though.
Stanley. For several decades, the Westinghouse company rivaled General Electric, and it was last used as a lighting equipment production plant before its abandonment in 1979. For the past 4.5 decades, the abandoned factory has been one of the hottest urban exploration locations for curious explorers and YouTubers. In 2012, the factory started receiving even more attention after the Black Widow interrogation scene from the first movie of the Avengers was shot there. 10 years later, Chris made the trip to the abandoned factory and recorded everything he saw. As Chris begins exploring, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and only the sound of crickets can be heard in the darkness as he walks around the outside of the building. Disturbingly, the sound of gunshots can be heard in the distance less than 5 minutes into the recording. It's worth mentioning that for the past few years, Cleveland has been ranked as one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in the US, making this visit to the abandoned factory even more risky.
Here's somebody's shooting.
Stefan, you finished?
That's Cleveland.
I'm currently waiting for it to install. Okay, it's currently downloading.
That's crazy.
Also, the game might not work well on the PC because my laptop's not gaming equipment.
It's not even that far away from here. Oh, that sounds like a shootout.
Chris has experience exploring everything from abandoned mental hospitals and sanatoriums to vacant occult temples, and he shrugs off the fear as he enters the creepy building. Just like in many abandoned buildings, Chris finds a mattress on the floor, meaning at least one person has been sleeping there recently. As he captures footage of the first floor and walks up the stairs to the second floor, all that can be heard in the eerie darkness is the sound of his footsteps. A few minutes later, Chris goes down to the basement, and the footage becomes increasingly creepier as Chris runs into a series of dead ends under the leaky, moldy ceiling.
Okay, I'm hearing something. Maybe it's an animal. There's animals down here.
At several points during his exploration of the basement, he can be heard making comments about a strange noise coming from somewhere on that floor, and at first he seems to think it's an animal. Alarmingly, he finds a few shell casings on the ground from what was probably a 9mm handgun. Although it would be pretty unsettling to find something like this lying on the ground in an abandoned factory basement, it's worth mentioning that police departments often use abandoned buildings and complexes for training exercises. However, in this case, it's impossible to know if that's really what happened. Shortly after, he comes across a series of disturbing messages on the walls. He continues recording as he walks down narrow corridors, and this is where things get a lot more disturbing.
Yo, You need some help, bro? Yo. Dad, he's not even responding. I'm gonna leave him alone. Get the f out of his way. Bro, that's crazy.
After about 20 minutes of exploring, the visit takes a very dark turn as Chris runs into a hunched-over man without a light at the far end of the room. He calls out to him and asks if he needs any help, but the man doesn't move or respond, and Chris decides to leave him alone. Understandably, Chris's breathing can be heard getting louder and heavier after the extremely unsettling encounter, but things were only about to get more disturbing for him.
You know what? I'm gonna help that dude out. I'm gonna get this dude a $20 bill. Yo. Hey, I got some money for you. He's not there, and he's not responding.
About 4 minutes later, Chris decides to go back to help the man out by giving him a $20 bill. But alarmingly, when he goes back to the room, the man is no longer there. This could be incredibly dangerous, as squatters are known to behave aggressively toward unwanted visitors. And because they know the place better than anyone else, they can easily hide in the shadows and attack or scare visitors when they least expect it. One theory that many viewers seemed to favor was that maybe the man was not a homeless person at all, but a gang member who was hiding from the shootout that could be heard at the beginning of the video. However, it's impossible to confirm if this was actually the case, and it seems pretty unlikely given his strange behavior. As he continues searching for the man, Chris notices bats flying around the basement, and things get even more eerie at this point.
There's a lot of bats down here, too.
Right when he walks into one of the rooms, if you look closely at the far left of the screen, you can actually see the man from earlier standing in what used to be a door frame, staring at Chris in the darkness. Alarmingly, Chris doesn't notice and continues walking.
I think it's finished.
It's impossible to know how.
Huh? Oh, it's installing. It's installing.
Can you see?
As much as it sucks for the people involved, letting them go dark.
It is might not run well on. Oh,
News is still in the way, but something tells me it could be their first and last TV show. Or the first suitable TV show.
okay. Where's my mic?
Video gone. Things are gonna be
Oh, it's done. It's done. Yo, bro, it's done.
It's done? Sorry, it's done?
Yeah.
Let's go, finally. Oh, hold on.
Alright, y'all. So today, alright guys, so to the people in the live stream, today, we're gonna be playing Cookie Run Kingdom. Alright. Why watch a video.
Stefan,
Yeah?
it's on the maintenance. It'll be online on 2 a.m. So, but at least but you just need to wait for 2 a.m. That's in me, I mean.
2 a.m.?
2 a.m. But with the trailer, there's such a good one kingdom on YouTube and you see the 3 trailer. So, click the first one. The first YouTube link on the Cookie Kingdom page. And look, so many things open. How do you that? Click, Stefan, I'm telling you, it's under maintenance. Click on the first link on, you click on, yeah.
Sorry, my PC is a little slow.
Because you have so many things open. That's how much you need. At least close some of them. Yeah, you have them he's not using.
Yeah.
Click on the first link right there. Okay, then at least close some windows. Because that's too much one.
Okay,
New patients have arrived.
I'm looking to watch it.
What's the status of the treatments?
It's straight
We're doing the best we can, but the pale ailment is simply spreading too fast.
If the flame rate is not that bad.
Has caused such a devastating plague. I am leaving for Beast East.
Stefan, I want you to do two
Finally
things.
made it to Beast
One,
East.
close some
Fog is still
windows,
too thick
close some
to see it
applications.
properly,
Like
but
some of them
there's
is
something
really lagging your PC.
white hanging in the air.
You don't need
The
wooden.
master of the ivory
I don't know.
pavilion.
Where's that voice coming from?
Born in the first land, I was baked with the
Oh
power
wait,
of
it's not, it's
ancient
done.
magic.
It's done. What's that, everybody?
Everything shall return to flower.
And the family.
Open your
Okay,
mind's
we can go,
eye.
man.
Feel the futility.
Return to nothing.
The flower fog is thick in this area.
Won't we be infected with the pale ailment if we come in contact with fog?
Are you?
What are you doing? It is I, Cloud Hunting. Guardian of the Ivory Pagoda.
Breathe from fear and cycle of being baked. humble.
I will cut down any danger to my kingdom.
The true owner of resolution is none other than me. Kingdom. This kingdom will one day bring no more than a handful of flour.
No, Stefan. Okay, so basically just need to wait for till 2 a.m.
Oh,
So, I guess I'll see you then. Just tell you if you can be live. But just tell me in your main channel, not in your other channel.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Guess I'll come back for it later. Anyways, now I'm going to invite some people here so we can hang out.
The heck?
Oh wait, who? Oh, hi.
What the? What is this?
Oh, it's
that
just
you made?
It's just a call.
All right. Well, like, what is this for exactly? Like, is this for something? Something?
No, I just wanted. No, I just wanted to. No,
Hey, Inchima. Hello?
Oh, sorry, I accidentally invited you back here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you why. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna go by.
Bye.
Okay. Like, is there any purpose to this call? Like for example, my profit streams hangout. There's a purpose because that's where we hang out whenever like my stream's happening, which is actually gonna come up in a bit because I always stream on Mondays and Tuesdays at 7. So I'm just wondering if there's any things with this call.
Oh, basically, I'm live right now.
Wait, you're live?
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, look.
I'm live on my third. I'm live on my third channel. Search up my first channel and then scroll down to where you see until where you see a username called users.
Just user. Okay. Oh, users. Oh,
long the man had been following him, and in these kind of situations, it can be hard to gauge the squatter's intentions.
That's pretty cool.
A few minutes later, the squatter can be seen walking outside as cars pass by the side of the building.
Why not? I'm a nice guy. Yeah, but I can't really stay here that long because, you know, my stream is at 7.
Christopher Brian Hill is an urban explorer with a YouTube channel called Urbex Hill.
It's a little quiet.
Over the past 10 years, he's been uploading raw footage of his visits to some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the country, often running into unexpected...
It's gonna be at 7 and it's 6:34 p.m. for me, so it's gonna happen in a couple of seconds, but yeah, you're gonna get people into your call. Alright, well, if you do want to come, that is perfectly acceptable. Like, are you gonna stream my stream?
Yeah.
Or at least to hang out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, well, I actually just want to do one thing. Since you're streaming, can I promote some of my stuff to your viewers to hopefully get that stuff up?
Sure.
Okay, so, hello everyone.
Wait. There's really not that much people in the stream because there's not that really much people in the stream. It's just 4 people.
Well, honestly, you know, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't really matter because at least people are watching stream and
The past 10 years, he's been uploading raw footage of his visits to some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the country, often running into unexpected and sometimes life-threatening situations.
That's okay with you.
Urban explorers like Chris face many dangers. From aggressive stray dogs, to hostile squatters, to respiratory risks and unsound structures, venturing into an unfamiliar abandoned building is much more risky than it might sound.
My name is
It's obviously much safer to explore abandoned buildings
because I'm about to stream at 7 myself. And then Golden apparently is actually going to be streaming my stream, which is going to be, I guess, interesting. I've never had that happen before. Yeah. Anyways, my YouTube channel is KB Profits. It's 187 subs, and if you could sub to it, that would be very appreciated. Watch it, just watch it. It's pretty cool. Also, sub to Golden as well. He's making this cool thing for you, so... yeah, it's a win-win. Dude, this... I can't believe... it's not even that light. I don't know why, like, the light is, like, so reflective. It's like... it's, like, literally, like, dark. Oh, God.
What was I gonna search up? Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll hang out for a little bit because it's not 7 yet.
Oh, darn. Paper Mario's not on here. But Geometry Dash Light is. Oh, wait, it's... oh, wait! Geometry Dash Light? Oh, wow. But that's the one that doesn't have the extra levels. The expensive one does.
Alright.
Dash. Oh man, I can't find.
What to say?
Only Light is on here, not Sub-Zero or Meltdown. Wait, let me try to search up Meltdown. Hopefully Meltdown is on here. Oh man, Meltdown's not on here. Darn. Only show games that will run. Sub-Zero. Oh man, Sub-Zero's not on here either, man. That's just unbelievable.
The light of day and with a group of friends, but in most of his videos, Chris explores at night and always alone. In June 2022, he visited the abandoned Westinghouse Electric Factory located in Cleveland, Ohio. Built more than a century ago,
gonna go and just relax or
the factory
whatever,
originally
and then
consisted of 7 different buildings, but most of them have been demolished by now.
Yeah.
Even though the Westinghouse Company was established in 1886, it didn't reach Cleveland until 1894. Founded by Thomas Edison, Westinghouse is best known for the notable engineers who worked for the company, including Nikola Tesla and William Stanley. For several decades, the Westinghouse Company rivaled General Electric, and it was last used as a lighting equipment production plant before its abandonment in 1979. For the past 4.5 decades, the abandoned factory has been one of the hottest urban exploration locations for curious explorers and YouTubers. In 2012, the factory started receiving even more attention after the Black Widow interrogation scene from the first movie of the Avengers was shot there. 10 years later, Chris made the trip to the abandoned factory and recorded everything he saw. As Chris begins exploring, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and only the sound of crickets can be heard in the darkness as he walks around the outside of the building. Disturbingly, the sound of gunshots can be heard in the distance less than 5 minutes into the recording. It's worth mentioning that for the past few years, Cleveland has been ranked as one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in the US, making this visit to the abandoned factory even more risky.
Yeah, somebody's shooting. That's Cleveland. Wow.
Yep, this guy lives in Cleveland. That's like a dangerous area. That's literally a dangerous area. That I heard it's a dangerous city. Yeah. Cleveland is one of the is known as a dangerous location in It's known as a dangerous location in Ohio. Okay, can we get windows in here?
Crazy. It's not even that far away from here. Oh, that sounds like a shootout.
Oh, man.
Chris has experience exploring everything from abandoned mental hospitals and sanatoriums to vacant occult temples, and he shrugs off the fear as he enters the creepy building. Just like in many abandoned buildings, Chris finds a mattress on the floor, meaning at least one person has been sleeping there recently. As he captures footage of the first floor and walks up the stairs to the second floor, all that can be heard in the eerie darkness is the sound of his footsteps. A few minutes later, Chris goes down to the basement, and the footage becomes increasingly creepier as Chris runs into a series of dead ends under the leaky, moldy ceiling.
Okay, I'm hearing something. Maybe it's an animal. There's animals down here.
At several points during his exploration of the basement, he can be heard making comments about a strange noise coming from somewhere on that floor, and at first he seems to think it's an animal. Alarmingly, he finds a few shell casings on the ground from what was probably a 9mm handgun. Although it would be pretty unsettling to find something like this lying on the ground in an abandoned factory basement, it's worth mentioning that police departments often use abandoned buildings and complexes for training exercises. However, in this case, it's impossible to know if that's really what happened. Shortly after, he comes across a series of disturbing messages on the walls. He continues recording as he walks down narrow corridors, and this is where things get a lot more disturbing.
This place is so wet.
Oh my god.
This kid got me.
Oh my god, it's a hunched over man.
Yo.
Fixing up 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go.
Some help, bro?
Wait, what?
I see a hunched over man in this video I'm watching.
Yo.
He's exploring the Westinghouse factory, which is now abandoned. And there's And there's literally a hunched over guy.
After about 20 minutes of exploring, the visit takes a very dark turn as Chris runs into a hunched over man without a light at the far end of the room. He calls out to him and asks if he needs any help, but the man doesn't move or respond, and Chris decides to leave him alone. Understandably, Chris's breathing can be heard getting louder and heavier after the extremely unsettling encounter, but things were only about to get more disturbing for him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna help that dude out. Let me get this dude a $20 bill. Yo.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got some money for you. He's not there, and he's not responding.
About 4 minutes later, Chris decides to go back to help the man out by giving him a $20 bill. But alarmingly, when he goes back to the room, the man is no longer there. This could be incredibly dangerous, as squatters are known to behave aggressively toward unwanted visitors. And because they know the place better than anyone else, they can easily hide in the shadows and attack or scare visitors when they least expect it. One theory that many viewers seemed to favor was that maybe the man was not a homeless person at all, but a gang member who was hiding from the shootout that could be heard at the beginning of the video. However, it's impossible to confirm if this was actually the case, and it seems pretty unlikely given his strange behavior. As he continues searching for the man, Chris notices bats flying around the basement, and things get even more eerie at this point.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of bats down here, too.
Right when he walks into one of the rooms, if you look closely at the far left of the screen, you can actually see the man from earlier standing in what used to be a door frame, staring at Chris in the darkness. Alarmingly, Chris doesn't notice and continues walking. It's impossible to know how long the man had been following him, and in these kind of situations, it can be hard to gauge the squatter's intentions. A few minutes later, the squatter can be seen walking outside as cars pass by the side of the building. At one point, Chris mentions he thinks the guy said hello, but it can't be heard clearly through the camera audio. Just when he decides to head out, he hears a cell phone vibrate, indicating that there are more people down there with him hiding in the darkness. Having had enough disturbing encounters for the night, he decides to play it safe, and fortunately he was able to leave the building unharmed. He never found out who that man was, and since then he hasn't uploaded another video of the Westinghouse factory.
With Lucidchart, you can clearly communicate your best and brightest ideas. It supercharges remote, hybrid, and agile teams, letting you map processes, identify roadblocks, make connections, and design workflows, all while integrating with your favorite apps, tools, and data. And if you want to explore your best ideas, use LucidSpark, the virtual whiteboard, for brainstorming and collaboration, to ignite creativity and
This video was recorded in Tartu, Estonia, and uploaded to YouTube in August of 2016.
Alright, I'm back.
In it, a group of 4 teenagers visit an abandoned sauna that was built more than a century ago in 1915, back when Estonia was still part of the Russian Empire. After fulfilling its purpose for 80 years, the sauna was decommissioned in 1995. The building remained abandoned for 23 years until in 2018 it was fully renovated and turned into a beauty salon, which is still operating as of this video's upload in 2023. In August of 2016, the uploader visited the abandoned location with 3 friends. Upon entering the building, you can see that it looks exactly what you would expect a building that's been abandoned for 21 years to look like. There's an insane amount of mold growing freely on the walls, the heaters are covered in a thick layer of rust, the floor is full of holes, and the entire structure looks like it could collapse at any second.
Yeah.
Throughout the video, the teenage explorers also run into some disturbing messages on the walls. An especially eerie one reads, "You can't hide," and there are also several creepy drawings of stick figures graffitied on the walls in some of the other rooms. For the first few minutes of the visit, other than the disturbing messages and some loose shoes and other personal belongings, there doesn't seem to be any indication that somebody could be living there or had even visited the location recently. However, about 20 minutes into the visit, one of the teenagers finds a door frame covered by a curtain, and they decide to explore the room.
Okay.
As one of the explorers shines a flashlight into the room, a gut-wrenching scream can be heard coming from the shadows. Immediately, the 4 teenagers run out of the building in a panic. When they finally step outside, the sun is already set, and the boys get into the car to flee from the location. Although the explorer was too busy running to show footage of the screaming man, it's more than likely that it was a homeless resident of the abandoned building who wasn't expecting visitors. Still, it must have been extremely disturbing to experience something like that, even if they went together as a group. After that day in 2016, the boys never went back to the abandoned sauna again. In March of 2022, YouTubers Meg and Chris uploaded a new video to their channel, Back in Time MC, in which they showed footage of their visit to a run-down old farmhouse somewhere in the UK. In the caption, they mentioned that they found an entry point through an open window around the side of the house. Based on the state of disarray the farmhouse is in, it's clear that nobody has been maintaining it for quite some time. The floor is covered in leaves and cobwebs, the shoes look dusty and unused, and there are even a couple of dead animals lying on the floor, along with some shotgun shells lying on top of a bedside table. The only clues that indicate somebody could have been at the location relatively recently are that one of the light bulbs in one of the bedrooms looks relatively new, and some of the clothes in the closet look only gently used. Based on the pictures that Chris finds on different shelves and hung up on the walls, it appears as if a family of at least 4 children used to live in the farmhouse. As the couple continues with the exploration, they walk into one of the upstairs bedrooms, where they find something very unexpected.
Thin, narrow piece of carpet that comes all the way across. Absolutely nuts. Yes, we'll come into this bedroom here. And wow.
Can I help you?
Oh my god! Hello! You're alive!
You are?
You know, man,
You live in here, you can't live in here. Yeah?
No!
We can't.
We thought it was abandoned. We thought it was abandoned.
You can't live in here.
When he first walked into the room, Chris didn't notice that there was someone asleep in the bed. It wasn't until Meg walked in and made a noise that the woman sleeping in the bed woke up and gave them the scare of their life. Although the uploaders blurred the woman's face out of respect for her privacy, it's clear that she's pretty old. During the conversation, she tells the couple that she doesn't have any family that could take her to live somewhere else less depressing. Out of sheer kindness, Chris and Meg keep the lady company and try their best to understand her situation. She introduces herself as Jane, and over the next 10 minutes they ask her questions about how she ended up living all alone in an abandoned farmhouse. Thanks to the couple's empathy, the initial shock of being startled by the sleeping old lady and seeing her living in such terrible conditions quickly turns into a heartwarming moment in which the three of them talk about each other's lives.
Oh, hi, Samurai. Hi, Cyber Samurai M. So these two went to explore an abandoned farmhouse, and the uploader and the person he was with didn't notice. There was a lady sleeping in the bed, and her name is Jane, kind of like you know, Jane from the Jetsons.
Okay.
What happened was I came here to help somebody. Okay. And this is only for a week I'm coming.
Yeah. And I've never heard about that name before.
1993. Oh god.
Wow, so you've been here nearly 30 years.
Disturbingly, Jane mentioned she's been living in the abandoned farmhouse for 30 years, and even though Chris and Meg offer to help her, bring her food, and buy her clean clothes and sheets, she seems hesitant to accept anything from them, claiming that she's fine living the way she does. She mentions that even though it's not her house, the men who work in the farmhouse know she's there, and they bring her food and water every day.
Bad news.
In a touching moment at the end, the couple agrees with Jane to visit her again soon.
Did you remember about
This would have been a happy ending to the story, but Chris and Meg included a caption at the end of
Wait, what?
Did you remember about Velma the movie getting canceled? Everyone hates it.
Yeah,
I hate it too.
I heard about Velma.
Well, we have bad news.
It's getting another season, I know.
Wait, you know already? Because I saw it just around a month ago.
Yeah, I know about it.
That may only mean one thing.
the video that casts the situation in a more disturbing light. The caption reads, I did a lot of research to try and find the name of the farm and whom it was owned by. Luckily, I got the information needed, and I even got a message from someone who knew the farmer who farms there. Chris goes on to explain that the man who reached out to him also knew that Jane was living there, and that the farmer also lives in the farm. According to the man, Jane is very well cared for, but she chooses to live in those terrible conditions anyway. The man also mentioned that Jane's husband is up there constantly to make sure she's okay, but she doesn't accept his help very easily, or anyone's help for her. It's worth mentioning that Jane might not have been completely truthful about her situation to Chris and Meg. During their conversation, she mentioned that she didn't have anyone to care for her except for the farmer, but the man who knew the farmer told Chris that she also has a brother who tries to take care of her. Not entirely convinced by what the man told him, Chris continued looking for information and found that the farm was not on any land registry records, but there was another property to Jane's name that she owned between 1986 and 2015. After visiting the other property, Chris mentioned that it was as unkempt and beat up as the farmhouse itself. Having heard two different versions of the story from the man who contacted him and from Jane herself, he decided to contact Adult Social Services. This is the email he received from them. Good morning, thank you for your email. I can confirm that Adult Social Care are aware of this lady, however, I'm not able to provide you with any further details. We appreciate your input and the information you have provided, and thank you for raising your concerns with us. Chris then told the man who contacted him to tell Jane that he and Meg would be happy to go back and visit her if she wanted them to. After this, there were no further updates on the old woman, and we'll likely never know what became of her. The only thing we know for sure is that if someone else decides to explore the abandoned farmhouse in the future, they'll likely run into the same situation as Chris and Meg. Sadly, this type of situation is much more common than many people realize. With rising prices and the overall state of the global economy, a large part of the elderly population is being forgotten. Hopefully, Jane can accept some help from her family members and live out the rest of her days in much better and healthier conditions than the one she was in when the video was uploaded. Robert Fulton Elementary is an abandoned school in a pretty rough neighborhood of Cleveland, Ohio. The building is 92 years old and has been abandoned for over 14 years. After several complaints from nearby residents who mentioned that the abandoned building was an eyesore, a potential crime hotspot, and that it was lowering the value of their properties, the mayor of Cleveland announced plans to turn the rundown old building into a high-quality, mixed-income housing unit for the community. Although the idea is still in the planning stages and the city needs more funding to complete the project, the plan is for the renovations to begin by the end of 2024. For now, Robert Fulton Elementary remains one of the creepiest abandoned schools in the country. In May of 2023, Chris Hill, again from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill, uploaded a video in which he made a second visit to the boarded-up, abandoned elementary school. The first video he made of the school was back in 2022. During his first visit, he heard strange humming, chanting, creaking, and banging noises coming from different rooms. This was part of the description in the first video. Most sections of the building are falling apart, and the water and elements have done irreversible damage to the structure. I would not recommend anyone explore this school. You risk getting robbed or worse. With that being said, I heard weird noises and other various things during my exploration. After these incidents, the vast majority of people would have been too terrified to even think of going back, but 2 years later, Chris decided to make a second visit to the school alone at 1 a.m.
Wow. The decay is crazy in here.
The decay is crazy in here.
From the very beginning of the footage, it's clear that Robert Fulton Elementary belongs in a different category of abandoned buildings than most others. What stands out the most about the building is the fact that just over a decade ago, children were learning in those classrooms, running and playing in the halls, and now it looks more like something out of a horror movie than a school. The eeriness of the location, the pitch darkness, and the extreme state of decay of the building all contribute to the school's incredibly creepy atmosphere, and not a lot of people would dare go in there at night, much less alone. For a building that has only been abandoned for 13 years, Robert Fulton Elementary is in a much worse state than other buildings that have been vacant for much longer, but Chris doesn't seem to mind as he captures footage of the dark corridors with peeling walls and random debris lying all over the floor. As he ventures deeper into the school, Chris starts hearing strange noises, but nobody seems to be around, and he continues his exploration in the chilling silence. The underlying structure in some of the rooms on the upper floors seems extremely unstable, but Chris shows his expertise in urban exploration by avoiding the surfaces that crack under his feet. After about 15 minutes of exploring the top floors, Chris goes down into the basement, which is arguably the most deteriorated part of the school. As he explores the dark rooms, he finds some indications that other people could be living there. Interestingly, he also finds what appears to be a boiler room that's been flooded with water. At around the 30-minute mark, a loud banging noise can be heard coming from one of the rooms, and it becomes very clear that Chris is not alone. As he steps into one of the classrooms, he finds a very eerie message written on the chalkboard, which reads, "Don't explore alone," as well as a paper sign on the door that reads, "Keep out." Despite the clear warnings, he goes inside, only to find more signs that somebody's living there. This is where Chris's visit to Robert Fulton Elementary takes a very chilling turn. Fearing for his life after hearing the blood-curdling scream, he sprints out of the building to safety, hoping that the man wasn't following him. If you look closely at the footage, you can see the outline of the screaming man when Chris peels back the curtain to his room. Upon reviewing the footage later that night, he found something else even more unsettling. When he first walked into the building, his camera caught something that he didn't notice at the time. In the distance, a man's shadow can be seen walking into one of the rooms. It's not clear where the man went after that, but based on the strange noises Chris heard throughout his visit, it's very likely that the man was watching him all along. Although the scream was terrifying to hear, and we can only imagine what Chris must have felt at that moment, it's worth mentioning that the room he entered was probably the man's home, and from the squatter's perspective, it was probably just as terrifying to see a random man pull back the curtain to his room. These kinds of encounters can often get violent very quickly, but thankfully Chris once again made it out safely. He hasn't uploaded new footage of the location since then.
Amazon is overcharging you, but I can show you how to avoid it. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until...
This footage was uploaded in October 2019 by YouTuber Baker X Derek, a tour guide from San Bernardino, California. One day, as he was riding his motorcycle on the highway in California, he noticed an abandoned house sitting on top of a hill and decided to take a look inside. From the very beginning of the footage, it becomes clear that somebody has already been there, and that it probably wasn't the original owners of the house. Unlike many abandoned buildings, you can tell this house used to be beautiful before it was vacated, but that doesn't make it any less creepy to visit, even in the middle of the day.
Heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here? Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
Derek goes down to explore one of the rooms on the bottom floor, and this is where he hears a disturbing thud. Terrified, he makes a run for it and even trips and falls on his way out, but eventually he gets back on his motorcycle and flees the location. As per one of the most popular theories proposed by viewers, the noise was probably made by a homeless person who was trying to warn Derek to get out of his home. Although squatters don't spend all their time lurking in the shadows, it's common for them to use the darkness as a tool when someone comes into the building unannounced. It's a basic rule of urban exploration that if you hear a loud noise upon entering a room, you should probably leave. Sometimes squatters make a noise as a first and final warning to drive visitors away respectfully. If Derek had pushed forward, he may have been attacked by whoever was hiding in the darkness. It's a natural impulse to call out and announce your presence in these kinds of situations, but squatters will very rarely answer these calls in a normal way. Nobody likes to be seen living in those conditions, and more often than not, the response will be rather aggressive and sometimes even violent. Fortunately, in this case, Derek was able to get away from the potentially dangerous situation just in time.
Oh, that's good.
In central Ontario, Canada, there's a small community south of Port Elgin known as North Bruce. To the locals, however, it's known as the Devil's Elbow. According to John, the urban explorer who uploaded this video, the reason for the name was that there was once an occult high priest who lived in the mansion at a cul-de-sac, in which the townspeople used to think there was paranormal activity due to the occult rituals the priest used to perform in his home. The mansion has since been abandoned, and as of today, nobody wants to buy it or live in it due to its chilling atmosphere and sketchy past. According to John, some renovations have been made sporadically since the house was vacated, but as of the video's upload, the house was still abandoned. In 2019, John set out to explore the occult mansion alone at night, but things didn't go exactly as he planned. In comparison to other abandoned buildings, the mansion seems to be in relatively good shape, except for the garage, which has clearly seen better days. About 5 minutes into the exploration, John starts to hear strange noises upstairs, but they seem to quiet down as soon as he climbs the set of stairs.
Okay guys, I think I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. My keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking, I'll leave. There's somebody else in here. Now that I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez.
Disturbingly, as he walks around upstairs, the noises can be heard again, even louder this time, leading John to think that perhaps someone else is in there messing with him. Although he mentions loudly to whoever is in there with him that his only intention is to explore and that he doesn't want to bother anyone, whoever was making the noise doesn't respond and continues hiding. The noises stop for a couple minutes, but then something terrifying happens.
It's Ford open. Oh my god, Freeland. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band. Oh god. Oh god.
Disturbingly, a man's voice can be heard screaming, "I'm gonna kill you," and before catching a glimpse of who it is, John runs out of the mansion immediately and doesn't look back until he's a safe distance away from the building. It's unknown who was in the house or how long they had been watching him, or even if they had bad intentions or were just messing with him. According to several viewers, it's very unlikely that the other person in the house was another explorer. In the urban exploration community, people usually help each other out, and there's a sort of code that every explorer sticks to in order to help keep creepy locations as safe to visit as possible. If the other person in the house was another explorer, making noises in an abandoned house and screaming, "I'm going to kill you," would obviously be very out of the ordinary. That leaves the question of who could have screamed at John. It's more than likely that it was just a homeless person who didn't want any visitors, but because John ran out before he could see anyone, this much will probably remain unknown forever.
And we're barely getting by, but really I do appreciate it. I will pay for all of it. We'll hire a manager to run the operations so you don't have to be on your feet all day. All you need to do is take care of the customers, and we will take care of the rest. Did she do something wrong?
Well, I received a report that she might have scammed some customers out of money.
Itself was Paris catacombs lost footage. This footage of a man losing his way at over 300 feet below street level in the Paris catacombs has deeply disturbed viewers since it emerged in the year 2000. The catacombs were originally used for limestone mining way back in the Roman era, but when cemeteries in Paris began to overflow in the late 18th century, the French government exhumed the bones and bodies from overcrowded cemeteries and buried them in the catacombs. Over time, the catacombs became a curiosity for locals and visitors looking to catch a glimpse of the more than 200 miles of tunnels that stored the remains of over 6 million people, and they were open to the public in 1809. Today, the catacombs are one of the most important tourist attractions in Paris, even though only about 1% of the network of tunnels is mapped and open to the public. Most of the tunnels are not structurally sound or safe enough for tourist activities, and it's actually illegal to access the unmapped parts of the catacombs. But this hasn't stopped hundreds of locals from exploring the seemingly endless network of underground tunnels. For several decades, French authorities have done everything in their power to cover the hidden entrances to the tunnels, but people keep finding manholes and secret access points throughout the city that lead to the off-limits areas of the catacombs. Although this footage was recorded in 1993, it wasn't released to the general public until the year 2000, when it was shown as a part of an episode on the ABC Family TV show Scariest Places on Earth. The episode features Francis Friedland, a French filmmaker who says he came across the mysterious tape when it was given to him by a catacomb explorer who found it in one of the tunnels. Disturbingly, in the episode it's mentioned that the man who recorded the point of view footage was never found or identified.
This video camera was found deep in the catacombs. It was picked up by a catacomb explorer, some of the people who wandered down there. It was given to me, I looked at the tape, it's very bizarre. This person occasionally stops and he photographs bone, often in the shape of an arrow. These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. What happened to him? Nobody knows.
Some of the clips show rooms full of bones, arrows painted on the ground, and even a strange painting of a silhouette of a person on one of the walls.
So basically he's filming what he's seeing. Endless, very deep inside the catacombs. View shots, other than their pictures of bones. Human bones. These were the poor Parisians who died over the last 1,000 years. At times you'll see there's signs, painted signs on the wall, which is not uncommon. People have been painting in the catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to some extent.
At one point in the footage, the man's breathing becomes faster and he begins to run, as if he was trying to get away from someone or something. Occasionally, the man stops, presumably to get his bearings and find a way back to the surface.
We hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, and it keeps rolling until it runs out of tape.
As the footage progresses, he runs faster and faster, until suddenly he drops the camera on the ground, where it continues to film until the tape runs out. After analyzing the video, Friedland explained that the room's filled with disorganized heaps of bones, and the fact that there's little to no graffiti on the walls of the tunnel meant that the man who recorded it would have been extremely deep inside the catacombs. Determined to unravel the mystery of what had terrified the missing man, Francis Friedland ventures into the catacombs with his crew. After comparing the footage to what they were seeing inside the catacombs, Friedland and his crew estimated that the missing man had been exploring the tunnels at around 300 feet below street level. At that depth, if flashlights or other light sources malfunction or run out of battery, the chances of getting out are pretty much zero. At one point during the episode, the crew's flashlight batteries begin to run low, and Friedland decides to give up the search, but then realizes that...
So basically he's filming what he's seeing. Endless, very deep inside the catacombs. View shots, other than our pictures of bones. human bones. These were the poor Parisians who died over the last 1,000 years. At times you'll see there's signs, painted signs on the wall, which is not uncommon. People have been painting in the catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to some extent.
At one point in the footage, the man's breathing becomes faster and he begins to run, as if he was trying to get away from someone or something. Occasionally, the man stops, presumably to get his bearings and find a way back to the surface.
We hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, he's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, and he keeps rolling until it runs out of tape.
As the footage progresses, he runs faster and faster, until suddenly he drops the camera on the ground, where it continues to film until the tape runs out. After analyzing the video, Friedland explained that the room's filled with disorganized heaps of bones, and the fact that there's little to no graffiti on the walls of the tunnel meant that the man who recorded it would have been extremely deep inside the catacombs. Determined to unravel the mystery of what had terrified the missing man, Francis Friedland ventures into the catacombs with his crew. After comparing the footage to what they were seeing inside the catacombs, Friedland and his crew estimated that the missing man had been exploring the tunnels at around 300 feet below street level. At that depth, if flashlights or other light sources malfunction or run out of battery, the chances of getting out are pretty much zero. At one point during the episode, the crew's flashlight batteries begin to run low, and Friedland decides to give up.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
Hold
Back.
up.
What? Oh shoot.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Kinda, excuse me.
I kinda have a what?
Since I'm joining this, it won't be so quiet in my stream. Because usually, when I try to do a stream, no one joins, and it's really quiet.
Well, this is where the Prophet streams hang out. So like, I'm gonna be doing a stream. And Elite Josh is the editor for my stream highlights, so he's gonna note things.
Of the search, but then realizes that getting out is going to be much more difficult than getting in. Suddenly, Francis spots the same painting on the wall from the original footage, and after walking through the tunnel, they find the same room full of bones from the video. Despite these discoveries, they couldn't find whatever had scared the explorer who recorded the footage, and in the end, Francis and his crew give up and decide to call off the search after spending 12 hours on the ground. After the episode was released, thousands of viewers took to online forums to discuss possible theories regarding the footage. One of the most widely accepted theories is that after losing his way and realizing that he was probably not going to make it out alive, the man panicked due to claustrophobia and began to run, not knowing what else to do. But this theory wouldn't explain why he would drop his camera, one of his only sources of light. This fueled the possibility that the man had seen another person inside the catacombs. In the last few decades, several catacomb explorers have reported being robbed while they were inside the tunnels. If the man unexpectedly saw another person so far below street level, he may have feared the worst, which would explain why he began to run and drop the camera. Another popular theory is that the man saw something else that scared him.
Pump song
Scientists have explained that when the wind blows through the cracks in the walls of the catacombs, it makes an extremely low frequency noise called infrasound, or as it's sometimes referred to, the ghost frequency.
I saw what?
This sound is normally inaudible, but the extreme bass sound has been demonstrated to create a range of bizarre effects in humans, from chills to anxiety to extreme sorrow. The ghost frequency is also known to make the human eye vibrate slightly, which makes people see shadows out of the corner of their eye. And coupled with the strange sensations the frequency creates in people, it's not hard to see why the man could have thought he saw something down there with him. This is definitely a possibility, but other people think the footage was just staged by the producers of the show to creep people out. It's strange how only about a minute and a half of the original footage was released to the public, but in the episode, Francis Friedland claimed that the original footage was over 40 minutes long. And all we have is his word about how the footage was even found in the first place. It was never confirmed whether the footage was staged or not, but what we do know for sure is that it was recorded 300 feet below street level in the catacombs. Hopefully with time we'll have more information, but for now the origin of this unsettling footage remains unknown.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major update. Direct Hit. Joining the battle are machines like the Soviet MiG-27M.
Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv.
Beautiful. That is juicy.
The words Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv might sound familiar if you've ever spent time searching for creepy videos on YouTube in the past. The story of Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv first emerged in 2008 when a 20-second video with the same title was uploaded to YouTube by a random channel called Urwitzy. After the video was taken down by YouTube for unknown reasons, it was re-uploaded in April of that same year. The video in question shows a man with a mustache in front of a red, cloudy background, staring intently at the viewer while an unsettling, high-pitched drilling noise plays in the background.
This
one, I think.
I guess. This is crazy.
Right before the end, the shot zooms into the man's face, and he can be seen grinning with his eyebrows raised for 2 seconds. In the weeks following the original upload, multiple duplicate videos surfaced on YouTube, including an extended 2-minute version accompanied by a creepypasta in the description, which was uploaded by a small channel dedicated to posting random, disturbing videos. According to the description in the extended video, the original version that was taken down also lasted 2 minutes, and it was removed by YouTube after 153 people who viewed it ended their lives by taking out their eyes and mailing them to YouTube's main office in San Bruno, California. The myth says they also put cryptic messages on their forearms, which were never deciphered. As the story goes, the video was only viewed by one YouTube staff member who started screaming 45 seconds into the video. The story also says that none of the other staff members who were in the room dared to look at the screen, but they reported hearing a high-pitched drilling sound before they turned off the monitor. It's mentioned in the myth that the staff member who viewed the video was left severely traumatized and is under constant sedation to this day, and that he claims that he can't recall what he saw. According to the creepypasta, because the IP address for the original video was non-existent, the uploader couldn't be traced by police, and the man featured in the video was never identified.
So I think
after the extended version was uploaded with the creepypasta in the description, the video quickly gained traction in various online forums, like Unexplained Mysteries and 4chan's Xboard. This triggered the creation of dozens of viral chain emails and articles related to Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv in several different languages. Thousands of users discussed the video on different Q&A sites such as Wiki Answers and Yahoo Q&A, which raised Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv to classic creepypasta status, and the story was archived on the website creepypasta.com. In August of 2008, the story spilled over to the Russian web, where it was covered in different blogs and articles. The Russian version of the creepypasta was updated with new details, including a popular conspiracy theory which claimed that the video was created by the US Secret Service. 2 days after the original video was uploaded, a now-deleted debunking video was uploaded to YouTube which claimed that the story behind Miriana Mortigard Glesgorv was a hoax. It also claimed that the man in the video was identified as Byron Cortez, a Guatemalan marketing coordinator at an LA-based advertising agency who lives in the US Virgin Islands. An image of him was used in a 2004 online survey about marketing professionals, and an Ebon's World user edited it to make the disturbing video. Considering the evidence that surfaced, the disturbing story behind the video is clearly a myth. If 153 people had really sent their own eyeballs to the YouTube's office via mail, the authorities would obviously have gotten involved, which never happened. Since the man in the image that was used for the video was found to be a normal guy with a job and a family, the picture was probably randomly selected by someone who just wanted to make a random, unsettling video, which later turned into a creepypasta by someone else. Blankroomsoup.avi. Blankroomsoup.avi is a strange video that has been on YouTube since 2005 and has received attention from some of the largest horror channels on YouTube on account of it allegedly being a leaked deep web video. This is what it looked like.
That is so funny. That was just a happenstance thing. I might make that
Habit. Yep. Okay. I'm good. Dude, look at his data. Oh my god.
Is that man crying hysterically?
Stick around.
The video in question shows a man in a white tank top eating a bowl of soup with a large wooden spoon in a room with white walls. A few seconds in, the man is approached by two people in doll-like costumes with black, lifeless eyes who appear to be comforting the man as he eats the soup. But the man doesn't seem comforted at all, and instead appears to cry inconsolably as he continues eating the soup. Immediately after the video was uploaded, disturbing theories started surfacing about this possibly being a real torture video. Because platforms like 4chan and Reddit were pretty new at that point, they became hotbeds for speculation on the meaning of blankroomsoup.avi. According to one of the most popular theories, the man and his family had been abducted by people in costumes, and after they murdered his wife and kids, they force-fed him soup containing the remains of his family, threatening to torture him if he didn't comply. Another theory was that the man was kidnapped alone, and that he's crying in the video out of fear while his captors taunt him with false comfort. In later months, more videos featuring the same characters started surfacing online, with some of them being pretty disturbing.
That's a weird
One of them was a continuation to Blankroom Soup, and another involved the disguised characters kidnapping someone on video. While doing research on the origins of Blankroom Soup, the name of a man named Raymond Percy came up in connection with the mysterious costumes shown in the video. From what I was able to find, Raymond Percy is an animation artist and director who has worked on several big projects, including The Simpsons, Frozen, and Wreck-It Ralph. He also has an account on the video sharing platform Dailymotion, where several videos featuring the same characters from Blankroom Soup can be viewed, but in much more innocent contexts. Using the Wayback Machine, I found that the creepy video itself was posted on Raymond Percy's account, but with the title Freaky Soup Guy, along with the caption, "A clip of people who look like us doing something to someone that we would never do. We promise." Most of the videos have since been deleted, including Freaky Soup Guy. The strange caption indicates that perhaps this creepy video was not made by Percy at all, and in 2016, YouTuber Rainbot contacted him directly to get to the bottom of the mystery. Raymond Percy explained that he had created the costumes himself. The characters' names were Ray Ray, and he had used them for several live performances all over the world. After one particular performance at a club on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, the costumes were stolen with Raymond and his crew were cleaning up the set. A few weeks later, he received an email with an attachment containing the creepy video, and he immediately posted it to YouTube and Dailymotion to share with his team. According to Raymond, the creepiest thing about the video was that the characters move in the same slow, paused fashion in which his own performers were trained to act during their performances, meaning that whoever stole the costumes must have been watching Percy's live performances for a while, and perhaps they were even fans. This new information disturbed a lot of viewers, giving way to a new wave of theories and speculation regarding the unsettling video. It was later found that the man who was being kidnapped in one of the later videos that surfaced on YouTube was actually Gil Sharon, the drummer of a horror-themed experimental rock band named Stolen Babies. Raymond Percy's sister, Dominique Lenore, is the band's lead singer, and Raymond had animated some of their videos in the past and included the Ray Ray characters in the videos. In one of the band's photo shoots, the drummer can be seen wearing the exact same costume as in the kidnapping video. The fact that Raymond Percy had participated in the creation of one of the creepy videos that surfaced led many people to believe that the man in the original Blankroom Soup video was actually Percy himself, and that his eyes had been covered so that he wouldn't be recognized. Even if the man in the video is not Raymond Percy, the fact that 3 sequels to the Blankroom Soup video surfaced on YouTube discredits the idea that the original video was a leaked deep web video. It's rare enough to see a leaked deep web video on YouTube, let alone 4 consecutive videos without any of them getting taken down. With all the evidence that emerged, many users claimed that everything Percy had said about the costumes being stolen was a lie. Because if they had actually been
Hey
stolen
guys,
and used for
my
the
name is
disturbing
David
videos,
Crawford,
the
and
last thing
welcome
Raymond
back
Percy
to,
or anyone would have
us
done
playing
is to
video
post the videos on YouTube
Tuesday,
and not
whatever
report
this
them
is,
to the
the live
police.
stream.
Some people even speculated
today,
that the whole thing might have
we'll
been
be
a
playing
promotional
Donkey Kong
campaign for the
Country,
band
which is a
Stolen
great game,
Babies,
great
but
game,
this hasn't been
great
confirmed.
game, great
Regardless
game,
of whether
and
Raymond
even
Percy
more
was telling the truth,
Alright,
the one thing we know for
and also
sure
I
is
got
that
with me
blankroomsoup.avi
Josh.
was never a deep web video. While
I also
some
got
still
Golden
argue
Daylight
that the
that
video and
he's,
its sequels are
muted.
genuine, there's just too much evidence against the
data.
authenticity of the videos today to
Right?
conclude that they
Hi,
actually came from the
guys.
deep web.
I
feel fantastic.
It disconnected? It had this problem before. No, please don't end the stream.
Recordings just got
I
better.
haven't even started.
Hey, it's Dana from
You
Streamyard.
serious?
I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on Streamyard.
Okay, we're back to excellent connection.
Excuse me.
I feel fantastic. Those who have explored the horror side of the internet have most likely at some point come across a bizarre video of a singing android.
Yeah, KV.
In 2009,
wait,
a single
shit.
video named I Feel Fantastic was uploaded to YouTube by the channel Creepy Blog. It was the only video ever
Yeah,
uploaded
KV
to the channel, and it basically shows a robotic
This
human
is the,
singing the words "I feel fantastic," "You
the
feel
cartridge.
fantastic," "You are
Donkey Kong
fantastic,"
Country
"I
3 I
am
have.
fantastic," "Hey, hey, hey," over and over again inside a room at night.
Ladies and gentlemen, look
As
at
the video
that.
progresses, the android is shown in different
Pretty-
poses and
pretty-
wearing different
Oh my
outfits.
Look at your hand! Wait, you gotta see this in post. Your hands look like they're golden.
Whoa!
Your hands
At
look
one
like
point in the
they're
video,
golden.
the robot starts singing
That
more
was so
mysteriously.
cool. Whoa,
that is
like,
crazy.
Please leave, please me,
It
run,
looked
run,
like,
run,
it
run.
looked like it didn't even look like hands. It looked like a golden chicken fingers. Not joking.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah. But
The
anyways,
description
yeah,
of
this
the
is the
video is
cartridge.
also
the
extremely
Donkey Kong Country
strange.
3 I
It goes
have.
into the Greek myth of Pygmalion, the sculptor who couldn't find a woman who was good
assuming
enough for
that's a
him,
highlight.
so he decided to make an ivory statue of the perfect woman himself,
Alright.
which the
What?
goddess
Let's play this
Aphrodite
damn
later
game.
brought to life for him. The only link between the myth and the video is that the person who wrote the description
I'm
suggested that
excited
maybe
for
the
this,
robot was
because
its creator's
This
idea
is actually a
of viewing.
game that I
At
actually
around the 2-minute
technically
mark,
played.
the video turns into a shot of a heap of
But
leaves and
the-
branches in a
the
random
wrong one,
backyard
the
with
wrong number.
absolutely no context or explanation. After watching the video, many viewers reported feeling anything but fantastic, and conspiracy theories immediately began to emerge
This
in
game
the
is
forums.
amazing.
One of the most popular theories is that the creator of the video was a serial killer, and that the different
Ew,
outfits
it's
worn
a
by the
bug.
singing android throughout the video belonged to his
They're already
victims.
starting off like
According to this theory, the killer created the android as a sort of tribute to his victims, and the backyard shown in the video is where the victims are buried. The strange lyrics and the overall creepy nature of the video reinforce this theory to some extent, but fortunately none of it is true, and the information regarding who made the android and why is actually available online. The robot in this
Google
video is called
hijack?
Tara the Android, and in my research I found that she was designed by a college professor in Connecticut named John Bergeron.
What?
According to the website geocities.ws, John Bergeron created Tara
I'm
the
trying to
Singing
get a
Android
layout of
as a
the
way to break into
controls.
the android and animatronics industry, and even planned
Oh, you know what?
performances for his android in order to get more visibility.
What?
Tara the Android
The,
also appeared
the
on a
stream is actually
sketchy-looking
pretty
tech
close to
website
being
called
real time.
AndroidWorld.com, where you can buy the original DVDs and music
You
videos
can hear
of
my
Tara and
voice
other
like in the
similar
next
robots
second after I
singing.
say it.
Some of the other music videos are even creepier, but that doesn't
actually
change the
good.
fact that this was an engineering project, not the work of a serial killer. Interestingly, although the video was uploaded in 2009, the last update that John Bergeron made to his website was in 2006, which means that
Okay,
the channel
X.
Creepy Blog
Oh,
might not
okay.
even
It's
be
X
John
to John,
Bergeron's channel at
perfect.
all. I Feel Fantastic might have just been
I need to get
uploaded
up-
by
Yeah,
someone
get
who
those
thought the video
bananas.
was
I bet
creepy or interesting
I bet
and
you didn't know
decided to share it
this.
online.
Secret balloon in
The
here.
one thing that's confusing about the
It's like a
whole thing is
classic
why John
secret.
Bergeron made such creepy music videos if his intention was to make a name for himself in the animatronics industry. He never provided an explanation for this. Dining room or there is
No,
nothing.
Jen.
What is going on?
What the heck is
deal.
that?
No
Oh my
way that's a
god, that
fake ad.
What
are you supposed to You from the future, man. What are you doing here? Well, I'm here to tell you about Guardian, of course. Oh, what's that, like a cool future thing?
I've literally seen those enemies literally in the Donkey Kong Country 3.
Dining room or there is nothing.
Alright, go
Out of all of the creepypastas and scary top 10 videos that have gone viral in the last couple of decades, Dining Room Where There Is Nothing is one of the videos that has left the largest number of viewers feeling creeped out. This unsettling 1-minute loop film was uploaded to YouTube in 2006. It shows a pale-faced woman sitting at the end of a dining room table in a dark house with a fire burning outside the window.
Please, run. There.
This is literally exactly what I went through in the.
Where?
Oh, I just got there.
Like you collect the cars, you have checkpoints and stuff.
After the woman opens her eyes, she says the words,
and even the rhino. That's.
She then shoves her face in a bowl of food as the camera pans out to show the rest of the room.
Was that elephant? I don't know.
The video then plays in reverse, and after the woman raises her head
from
from
the
the bowl,
elephant
she repeats the words "There is nothing," this time in normal order. The video ends with the chilling image of the woman closing her eyes.
Even though they're heavily kind of glitchy in this round.
Yeah. That's bad as about to throw up.
Nothing. Tara the singing android.
A year after the original video was uploaded, the creator uploaded the same video in high definition. Since the original upload, Dining Room Where There Is Nothing has received almost 10 million views, and the haunting video has become a classic in the online horror community.
What?
The creepy nature of the video created a lot of speculation in online forums and social media platforms, with several users claiming that whoever watched Dining Room Where There Is Nothing would be cursed. The intense stare of the woman and her cryptic message have continued to terrify viewers to this day, and even if there are countless other videos online that could be considered creepier, many people have reported that something about Dining Room Where There Is Nothing has made them feel especially unsettled. After seeing how much attention his video was getting, the uploader created a website where he talks about the meaning of Dining Room Where There Is Nothing, saying, "This piece was inspired by a personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. I wanted to blur the distinction between the two states, and to state the paradox by showing someone who is coming back from life or death and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox." Despite the unsettling nature of the video, and the fact that it has haunted millions of viewers worldwide, Dining Room Where There Is Nothing is just a short film created by David Earl, a communications professional with a passion for experimental films. The woman in the video is Leah Porsager, a Danish artist who frequently participates in projects related to esotericism, such as this one. Even if it was just an art project, Dining Room Where There Is Nothing has become a classic video in the online horror community since its original upload 17 years ago.
There is nothing.
Okay. Oh my god.
I like the way.
What is it called? Why am I hot all of a sudden?
There is nothing.
Me too. I like the way that Golden reacted. Oh!
There is nothing.
What?
Are you serious?
What the heck? Hey. What the? Oh my god, bro.
Dining Room Where There Is Nothing is a creepypasta that was uploaded to YouTube in, I think, 2006.
Oh crap. Oh god. Wait, what? Hey. Oh, you died again. Are you kidding me?
Wait, where's the screen? Where's the screen?
It's on my stream. I always do this.
I can't.
And also,
see it.
Josh, I didn't say this. I didn't say this. I forgot to you to check my gameplay. So is the gameplay good? Like, is it fully like?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. Come on.
Hold on.
Alright.
Wait, Evie, are you drinking a Coke?
No, Pepsi.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm drinking Coke right now.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, I really gotta lock in. Like Queso does it.
Dining room where there is nothing. What the heck? It's a dining room, but there is nothing.
Oh! Golden!
What?
I've heard of that. There is nothing, dining room thing. It's like the lady and she like puts her head in a dinner bowl. You're talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Dinner goal? What?
And
oh my god.
And also Tara the singing android.
I don't think I know that one. Dude, I'm about to die. Are you serious? I only have 1 life left. Oh, I just killed Diddy Kong. No, shot.
No, strawberries.
What? I did not say that. Move. What the heck is that laughter?
What is God?
What is that? Oh, what is that?
What?
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you
Oh,
should
God.
too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the
music.
sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you.
Oh, it's just me. It's just Diddy. Up to the team. Up to the one laser beam.
Were not a part of the original scene.
Up to the team. No one laser beam. And then up to the team.
The Russian sleep
Laser
experiment.
beam.
Even for those who haven't been a part of the online
Dead.
Oh, you died
no,
again.
How did everyone suddenly get
All
so
these
good
damn
at writing?
ads.
WordTune. It's your writing wingman. WordTune can make you sound
The
like a
ads
gosh
suck.
darn scholar. It'll help you.
Of course they do.
the
That's how
Russian
you get an
sleep
ad block like
experiment.
me.
Even for those who haven't
It's
been
why-
a part
yeah, I
of
use
the
an
online
ad
horror
block,
community
that's why
for
I
a
use
long
ad
time, these two photographs from the iconic creepypasta known as the Russian sleep experiment will probably look familiar. For over a decade, the Russian sleep experiment has ranked high on the list of the most infamously scary stories on the internet, with its influence reaching far beyond the limits of the online horror community. But despite its mass popularity, many people still don't know the origin of the disturbing images linked to the story.
What throne are you
According to the
talking about?
creepypasta,
What?
during World War II, a group of researchers from the Soviet Union locked 5 unwilling prisoners of war in a cell and exposed them to a stimulant gas that was designed to keep them awake for 30 days, leading the prisoners to slowly slip further and further into insanity.
Scared.
Although the focus of the experiment was supposed to be on the effects of sleep deprivation, the legend says that after about 15 days of exposing the prisoners to the gas, the scientists opened the doors to the cell and found that the test subjects had inflicted horrible injuries on themselves and had even started eating their own flesh. As the story goes, the prisoners had to be forcibly removed from the cell, and in the process they became violent, taking the lives of some of the scientists. Disturbingly, despite the mental and physical damage the prisoners had endured for the last 15 days, they desperately begged the scientists to put them back on the stimulant gas to avoid falling asleep. As
What
per
the
the
heck?
creepypasta, the
Oh,
test
they're
subjects all ended up losing
scared.
their
I
lives.
didn't even see
The story of the Russian sleep experiment became a classic in the online horror space almost immediately after it was uploaded to the creepypasta website in 2010. But from my research, its origins date back to even earlier than that. On August 8th, 2009, user Rip747 posted the story on his personal WordPress blog, claiming that his brother had emailed him a link with the story, and neither of them knew who the the original author was. It's very likely that the story existed even prior to this post, but without the name of the author or any other information,
Are you
it's almost impossible to
serious?
pinpoint the exact
Yes,
origin.
I'm serious.
Later that same month, the story was uploaded to the miscellaneous board of the bodybuilding forums website by user Falcon Punch, and almost exactly a year later in August 2010, user Orange Soda uploaded the story to the Creepypasta wiki page. Although the story earned its very own page on the Creepypasta website just 6 days after it was posted by Orange Soda, it wasn't until years later that the urban legend was linked to the images so famously associated with it. In March of 2013, the story got its own website, and later that same year, the story was read aloud in a video posted by the YouTube channel I Read Creepypastas, which was possibly the first time the black and white images were used in connection to the legend. One of the images shows a group of 4 men standing against a wall wearing different types of gas masks, with the men in the image representing the Russian scientists in the fictional story. The other photograph shows a horribly emaciated humanoid creature with sunken, deteriorated features staring eerily into the camera with a terrifying smile. Since its upload, I Read Creepypasta's video has received over 34 million views on YouTube, which has led even more users to search for the original author of the story. In 2015, a British writer known as Holly Ice published a book named Russian Sleep Experiment. Many people believe that she was the original author of the Creepypasta story, but she later revealed that she only used the original Creepypasta as inspiration. As I was digging in various online forums for possible clues regarding the original author of the Russian Sleep Experiment, I found a Reddit thread in which user Nothing Crazy claims ownership of the story, stating that the myth was originally posted to 4chan.
There's lies?
However, as the user doesn't offer any proof, it's difficult to confirm whether this is true or not. It's possible that we'll never know who wrote the original story. But creepypasta aside, what are the origins of the disturbing images that became linked to the Russian sleep experiment?
What?
Although many people assumed that the image of the test subject sitting on the edge of the bed was a real photograph from a World War II prisoner of war, the reality is actually much less disturbing. If the black and white filter is removed from the image, the prisoner starts to look a lot less like a person and a lot more like a sculpture or a decoration. And as it turns out, that's pretty much exactly what it is. In 2005, a Halloween decoration company named Morbid Enterprises created a humanoid animatronic by the name Spasm as a part of their preparations for the Halloween season. When activated, the animatronic shook violently and emitted a disturbing groaning sound.
I think it's called
Up until
Zinger.
2015, the figure of a deranged prisoner in a straitjacket could be bought in Halloween stores or online. But the product has since been discontinued.
That's what I get when
Spasm's terrifying appearance and exaggerated features made it the perfect candidate for a test subject in the story of the Russian sleep experiment. As for the photograph of the 4 men in gas masks, the first occurrence I found of this image was on a 2008 Amazon listing of a picture frame in which the black and white picture was featured as a sample image. It's unclear why this particular photograph was used, but because the listing was taken down several years ago, there's really no useful information on this page. The only explanation for the photograph I found was on a historical archive website called Granger.com.
No, wait, no. What you
In 2013,
think what
the
it
image of
is?
the 4 men was uploaded with the caption, World War I gas warfare. American soldiers demonstrating the different types of gas masks worn by left to right US, British, French, and German troops. The image dates back to 1917. Ultimately, the way in which 2 completely unrelated images that were taken 100 years apart were used to complement a story about a fictional experiment carried out during World War II is a testament to the endless creativity of the online horror community. Although the story behind the image is obviously fake, the fact that most of the articles written about the Russian sleep experiment today are attempts to investigate the validity of the story or to debunk it as a hoax says a lot about the story's effectiveness.
That's what I get.
Whereas most creepypastas are usually immediately written off by mainstream media as obvious hoaxes, the story of the Russian sleep experiment has received attention from news outlets worldwide. Without the mass notoriety of the disturbing images linked to this story, it's safe to say that the creepypasta genre wouldn't be as popular as it is today.
Well, yeah.
Barney.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got to try Otter. Here's how it works. Let's say I'm in class. I just hit record, and as you can see, everything I'm saying is turning into a transcript as I talk.
So, yeah, it's called. Yeah, they're really called a zinger.
Barney. In the early 90s, the show Barney and Friends aired for the first time on PBS, and it didn't take long for the purple dinosaur to become a favorite among the show's young preschool audience. Thanks to the show's emphasis on the value of friendship and the cast of iconic characters, Barney has become a pop culture icon whose legacy endures to this day. Although Barney is usually associated with innocence and happy childhood memories, there is one particular image on the internet that portrays the friendly dinosaur in a much creepier light.
I heard
The image in question shows a small, happy-looking child in a red and blue jacket standing on the grass, while an unsettling figure of what appears to be a person in a Barney costume lurks in the background. Barney's lifeless black eyes, distorted smile, and generally off-putting appearance have disturbed many viewers into scouring the corners of the internet in search of an explanation for the eerie photograph.
I didn't
like
even
many creepy
laugh.
pictures, the origins of the image can be traced back to the online forum Reddit, where it was posted in the r/creepy subreddit in 2016 by user Radioactivate with the caption, "A creepy photo of my friend when he was young." The caption on the Imgur page the user links to reads, "My friend was going through some of his photos of his younger self and found this gem." Upon closer inspection, it appears that the image was taken from a photo album. After dozens of people commented on the creepy nature of the image on the original post, the uploader posted the comment, "I don't know a whole lot about the photo. Currently my friend is at work, but once he gets home I'll bug him to tell us everything he knows." Unfortunately, the post was never updated, and no new information on the image ever came to light. Other than the original Reddit post, there isn't really a lot of context on the image anywhere else, and all we can assume is that the creepy Barney figure was somebody's attempt at a costume, perhaps for a birthday party or something else. Some of the comments on the post seem to echo that theory, but if that's not the case, then what exactly is going on in this unsettling image we'll likely never know.
Please, Donkey Konga, come out from
Shadow
the sky
Woman.
and save me.
On July 10th, 2020, Reddit user GrizzlyPanda5 uploaded an unsettling image that immediately sparked an online
If any of you
frenzy,
watch
with
Peanut
hundreds of
Gamer,
users
you know
desperately
the
searching
song
for
I
the
just
origins
sang?
of the strange photograph.
Throwback.
The image shows two children looking down from a window. The girl smiles innocently, but the boy next to her stares at the camera with an emotionless expression. Behind them stands the dark silhouette or shadow of a woman staring into the distance with a pair of eyes that for some reason are the only visible features on her entire body. As most viewers notice, the lighting of the image obviously doesn't make any sense. Even though the woman is standing behind the children, she's close enough to the window for the light to make her features visible. But in this case, all we see is a shadow and a creepy pair of eyes. While researching the origins of the photograph, I noticed the name Tales of Terror from Tokyo coming up repeatedly in connection to the image on various online forums. Tales of Terror from Tokyo is a Japanese horror TV show that aired from 2003 to 2005, and according to several users, the origin of this particular image can be traced back to one of the episodes on the show. However, this isn't exactly true. Although there is a connection between the image and the show, it didn't come directly from an episode in the series. As it turns out, the image is actually from a scene in a Japanese short film whose title translates to
That is
Oh
so. Where is even like the
Only the Two of Us was released in 2005 as a spin-off to the original Tales of Terror from Tokyo series, and follows the story of a high school tutor and her student who find themselves trapped in a series of disturbing paranormal events. In the scene that this image was sourced from, a girl is past an apartment complex and waves at the children looking down from the window. Seconds later, the mysterious shadow appears behind them.
It's how you said
It's worth noting that the
dark.
shadow's eyes in the Reddit image were not a part of the original scene, and were most likely edited in by the uploader to make the image more disturbing. Due to its obscure origins and generally disturbing quality, this creepy picture has come to be recognized by many as one of the most infamous cursed images of the decade.
Oh, I see.
The wooden bathtub. This
Went past the zinger. The zingers.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits,
That be drill.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're struggling to work or are unable to work because of your condition can help make for a stronger case.
Well, that doesn't
If
help
you're
my case
considering
either.
applying
Oh,
for
be
disability
careful.
benefits,
Oh my
we can
God,
help.
you poop.
Across the board, Atticus clients win benefits 3 times as often as the national
You
average.
died again.
Complete our 2-minute quiz to
Oh,
see
I
what benefits
clicked the
you
wrong
might qualify
button,
for
bro.
and get personalized.
Jeez.
Click on the link below.
That
to get
quick?
I'm a good gamer.
The wooden
I'm
bathtub.
The good this game. Oh.
This bizarre image of what appears to be a man
good
covered in
like when you
questionable
say you
brown
die.
liquid inside a wooden bathtub has been circulating on various websites and online
And
forums for the
the
past
man
few
over
years,
there.
and has become a
You know what?
classic
Let's
in the
just-
cursed image genre. The
Let's just
photograph
forget
was
those
originally
two runs
posted in the
What a
banned
gramophone.
images from Site 19 subreddit by user ErmyBoy, along with the caption SCP-106 in a docile state within containment. It's worth mentioning that this entire subreddit is dedicated to
What?
posting memes about the SCP Foundation. If the term sounds unfamiliar, SCP Foundation is a collaborative internet-based fiction project about a fictional government agency that secures, contains, and protects the population from strange
Black
monsters,
means
thus the
slippery.
acronym SCP.
No, I said
The roots of the fictional SCP Foundation can be traced all the way back to 4chan, and it's basically an evolved version of the creepypasta website.
Yeah,
If you go
you
far
said
enough down
that,
the
I heard
rabbit
you,
hole,
but
you'll find
I'm
some
gonna hear you
pretty
say
complex
glass.
and detailed entries written by random people on the internet. Part of the allure of the website is that anyone can get an account on the SCP Wiki and write a horror story about a fictitious
Google.
monster framed as an entry in the agency's database, which is a
Hey,
big
look
part
up
of the
the
reason why
definition I literally
SCP
get.
Foundation
Is
has
Earth
gained such a
actually
massive
flat?
following.
Are you
Every entry in the
serious?
database is given a number to classify it, and according to the website, SCP-106 corresponds to a character known as the Old Man. As the name suggests, SCP-106 is described as an elderly humanoid that has the power to corrode anything it touches. In the SCP lore, the Old Man is usually depicted with a layer
Okay,
of brown
I'm glad I didn't
mucus-like
say that.
liquid, which might explain the reference to the character in the original image posted on Reddit. Although we don't know anything about the man portrayed
I
in the
found a
bathtub
word
image,
I didn't even
there seem to
know,
be
and it
several
meant
clues
something
across
bad.
various websites as to where the picture was taken. On a Russian social media website called VK, which is similar to Facebook, a user named Alexander Belikov posted an image of himself submerged in a brown liquid in a wooden tub.
Oh my god.
Obviously the pictures were taken from different angles, but based on the shape of the tiles on the walls, the wooden
Got the
bathtub,
balloon.
and the overall aesthetic of the room, it's highly likely that the two images were taken in the same location. According to Alexander Belikov's post,
Alright, the first course is easy, but the second course
this image was taken in some sort of spa or healthcare center in Poland, where one of the available therapeutic procedures is to be submerged in a bathtub full of mud that's heated up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This type of treatment is actually not uncommon in the holistic space, and in the past couple of decades, mud therapy has become pretty popular due to its multiple health benefits. Although this image has been creeping people out since its original upload, it's really just a picture of a man taking a mud bath at a holistic health center. The man's abnormal face expression could be due to the effects that were added to the image before it was posted, but it's also possible that the image was planned to be creepy or funny by the man and the person taking it. Eyeless Jack. If you've ever gone digging around for creepy images on the internet, there's a good chance you've heard of the name Eyeless Jack at some point. Even if you haven't, there's still a high chance you've come across this chilling image of a man in a tight, dark hoodie and a white mask with large black holes for eyes towering over what we can only infer to be a bed. The image of Eyeless Jack first emerged on the online forum 4chan on June 7th, 2010, when a user named Arnon published a post titled Nightmare Fuel, which contained images of disturbing creatures from video games and various other sources. One of the images that was featured in the post was the original picture of Eyeless Jack, which has continued to haunt viewers since its original upload in 2010, and it's not too hard to see why. Although the image was reposted all over the internet from the moment it was first made public, it wasn't until 2012 that an official story was written to go along with the picture. The story itself was written by a Wikia user named Azel5000, which includes a fictional first-person account of an encounter with Eyeless Jack. The original account reads, "I was staring face to face with a creature with a black hoodie and a dark blue mask, with no nose or mouth staring down at me.
Bags.
The thing that scared me the most was that it had no
I don't
eyes,
get, like,
just empty
what you
black
can do.
sockets. The creature also had some black substance dripping from its sockets." According to the original story, Eyeless Jack was once a normal 19-year-old kid named Jack Nyris, who was used by a cult as a human sacrifice in a
that was
terrifying
somebody
ritual
else,
that
I
involved the
think.
removal of his eyes and a
Not
liquid
you.
mixture of tar and blood being poured into his sockets. As the myth states, something went horribly wrong during the sacrifice, and Jack was turned into the creature in the image. The creepypasta associated with the picture mentions that after the sacrifice, Eyeless Jack became a serial killer with the ability to sneak into people's houses and surgically remove their kidneys without them waking up. According to the urban legend, by the time people would wake up the next morning, Eyeless Jack would have already eaten their kidneys. As it usually happens with creepypastas, the horrifying story of Eyeless Jack quickly gained traction across various online platforms, leading hundreds of users to expand on the original version and create their own adaptations.
Okay, alright, you at least admit
Although
it,
the
okay.
image quickly became one of the most popular mainstream creepypastas in history, the actual creator of the original image was still a mystery. It wasn't until February 2020 that Twitter user
Yeah,
Pirate
that
Cashew
really
claimed
makes it
ownership by
harder.
posting the original image with the caption, "My friend took it and uploaded it anonymously, and someone took
You're
that
so
and used it for
close.
Jack." I did not find out about it until like a couple years ago.
Bro,
This is the
game
unblurred
is
background
baloney.
version to prove it. Never been posted
You're literally
before.
like half an.
Pirate
you're literally
Cashew
half
is
a
an artist and
centimeter
digital
away.
creator from the UK with a decent-sized following on Twitter, and it's intriguing how one of her random creations inadvertently ended up turning into one of the most valuable pieces of internet history in the horror genre.
That's not fair.
To this day, users have continued adding their own
Oh
twists on the
my
story of
God.
Autistic, solidifying the character's status as the face of one of the most widely known creepypastas of all time.
Trying to get the Dodge, like the car? Are you
I did
kidding me?
not mean to do that. Oh my god, but I'm a god gamer.
Dang. Okay.
Oh!
What? A coal jump?
What?
Okay, so you just lay coal everywhere, and you jump over coal.
Okay. Alright. No, I went through the floor.
This isn't even-
I went through the floor.
Wait, let me see that.
Dude,
Are you
I went-
serious?
Dude.
Okay,
this-
that is stupid.
Are you? Okay.
That's like similar to like what happened in Castlevania. Like weird glitches and stuff.
Oh, dude, that was good. No, I thought you wouldn't come back.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so there's no. I literally just got had this lucky.
Oh, come on. You can still do this. You can still do this.
Yay!
Just jump off at the... Oh my god. Dang it. Stupid zinger.
Dude, I think we should just call him a beat Joe. Screw his real name.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously.
Oh my
Hidden
God.
fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts?
Knock off
Not our
Beedrill,
thing.
that's even a better
Quick
name.
wireless on just one line?
Yeah.
Now that's more like it. Get unlimited
Best
5G
name I've
data
ever
powered by Verizon for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right, 25.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Alright, make this please.
Literally. Country, literally. Because we're playing Donkey Kong Country.
No, bro!
That was the dumbest idea ever.
Both of you shut up. I'm gonna try it with Scooby next, and I bet it's gonna work.
No, the frick you are.
Oh my
All
god.
right, fine then. If you don't want to be thrown at the windows, then why don't you help me try and get out
Oh
of here
my
some
God.
other way? I mean, for frick's sake.
Just rolled right.
Anybody,
Just right.
just at least try and help me get us out of here. I am literally the only one who has been trying.
Bro, screw
Okay, calm down, Fred. How about we just get a screwdriver and remove the doorknob?
If there were an
That
option,
just
I
happened. Are you
In the
serious? Okay. What?
Okay, I like how we just jump off the edge.
Oh god. You're ready to die.
Well, Caillou, I'd say
Dude,
the only
that
thing
is
left
so
to do now is
bonkers.
board everything up.
Oh my god.
My family is away at a
Oh my
hotel, so
God.
we can just go right into my house and get the boards. Awesome.
Oh my god, why is it so hot in here? I wonder if the AC broke.
Even Donkey Kong's really angry. He's feeling you right now.
Alright, why on
That's why he
earth would
just
you
pounded his
idiots
chest.
board up all the windows and turn off the AC? Is this your idea of a prank or something?
None of us did it, Fred.
Then why are you all up so early? This is the first time I've ever woken up to find you guys up already.
Like it was so hot in the house that we could hardly sleep. It seems like the power's out, so the AC hasn't been running for God knows how long.
Yeah, and I even got up and checked the breaker panel at some point, but it looked fine, so I'm not sure if there's an outage or what. And I can't find my phone at all. I thought I put it at the foot of my bed last night, but I guess not.
Wait, you can't find your phone either?
Like I couldn't find mine either. I thought it was just me.
My phone's missing too. I bet this is some kind of bizarre robbery.
Are those two fans in the window behind you?
No. I literally can't survive without my phone. It can't be stolen. No.
Well, guys, since we obviously can't call, why don't we go down to the police station and report this?
I guess that's all we can do right now.
Triple air
Come
condition.
on, guys. Let's go.
Sort of.
Oh my freaking god. Are you joking?
What is it?
The doorknob is switched around, so we need a key to open it from the inside. Hold on. Let me check the rest of the doors.
A few moments later.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
It's
all
not
of
really
the
an air
doors leading
condition.
either outside or into the garage have the doorknob switched around.
Like why don't we just use the house keys and open the door?
I have a feeling...
Guys, bad news. The house keys are totally missing.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Someone's locked us in here as some sort of sick joke. And they probably stole our phones so we wouldn't call anyone to get us out.
So we're trapped in here?
What do you think I just said?
OMG, who could have done this?
Hey Fred,
Okay.
it's Caillou and Dora.
Good. Oh my god.
I knew it was at least one of you as troublemakers that did this. Let us say right now.
No, remember yesterday when you beat the crap out of me?
Wait,
Quote,
what?
Just for the heck of it.
Oh, that was a
Which led
stream
to me
memory.
getting locked up
I have
in a
to get
bunker
out of
to
my
starve by
grandmother's
dad.
room.
Well, Bozo, the text you sent was the final straw. So me and Dora locked you and your gang in your house. And we're gonna leave you in there to starve just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
How do you like that, idiot?
If I could get to you human scum right now, I would literally beat you both until you were unrecognizable. Also, why is our electricity shut off?
Just to make you suffer even more. Your water's shut off too.
Are you freaking serious? You better run
Jesus.
when I get out of
Dude, this
Well,
sucks.
later, idiots. Fred, this is
Dude,
all your
I
fault.
thought
in the situation if you hadn't pissed off Caillou.
I can't believe there's another zinger on top of that zinger.
Think before you open your stupid mouth.
Dude, because if there's land,
Can we please
it
stop
does
the
land,
fighting and
I'll be the
actually figure
happiest
out what to
prophet
do
in the
here?
I don't know, Velma. You're the
It's
brains,
phony,
so
like,
why
what?
don't you
Oh,
figure
come
it
on.
out for us?
Hold on. Where'd Shaggy and Scooby go?
Well, Scoop, like I think that's the last of the food in the pantry.
You pieces of crap. Did you seriously just eat all of the food we had in the house? Oh, my.
next time,
now we really are going to starve.
Sorry, bro.
Come on,
We
Josh.
should get house full of
What?
water so we could last longer in here without food.
But guys, there's 3 more of us.
That's it. I'm just gonna try and bust the front door down. This is doing absolutely nothing.
It's just getting hotter and hotter in here to the point where I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Like live.
We need to get out of here quick.
Well,
Didn't
Daphne,
notice that until
what do you
now.
think I'm working on? Why don't you
Boing.
at least try and help?
I'm not going to injure myself trying to break the door.
I meant come up with ideas. But on second thought, when I was locked in the basement, you did
What?
say you wanted me to
Oh
stay
my
down
God,
there
bro.
until
I
I
thought that
died.
was,
So
like,
maybe you should be trapped in here a bit longer as payback.
That's it, Fred. You still have the
Oh my
chainsaw,
god, are you
right?
serious?
Well duh, why
at
didn't
least
I
they got
think of
back.
that? Haha, I've got you now, Caillou
Cut.
and Dora. Prepare to get karma as soon as I get out of here.
Alright. Yes, let's write it together. Oh, it doesn't.
It was supposed to be underneath these stairs. I guess the piece of garbage troublemakers took it. How did they know I had the chainsaw?
The first
How?
level is easy. The first level is easy. Good, you need another life.
How far have you
First
gone?
level's
No.
the second level. The second level is apparently just the hardest thing in the freaking world.
let us out? Somebody.
What the heck caught on fire?
I don't even know. We just have to get out. Where's the chainsaw?
I think Caillou and Dora stole it.
Like what's all the racket over there?
Shaggy, the house is on fire. Don't you hear the smoke detectors? We need to find a way out ASAP.
Like the house isn't on fire. Me and Scoop just started a little fire in the kitchen to cook some burgers.
Ambulance!
Oh, my freaking god.
Like it's chill, man. We just felt kinda bad about eating all the food, so we thought we'd cook some of the burgers that were in the fridge so you all could eat. And don't worry, all that's burning are just some spare boards from the basement that have been there for years.
What the hippo?
Insane.
What? KB,
I mean,
what did you
seriously,
say?
are you out of your freaking mind? You're torching the floor right now. Not to mention we are unable to open any windows or doors, so we're probably going to suffocate from all the smoke. 1 second. Let me turn off the smoke alarms.
I heard the ambulance, so that's why I said...
Donkey dog. I don't care about that. Why do you have the chainsaw in here?
I live in like GTA.
I thought it was stolen.
We just used a little gas from it to get the fire going. No big deal.
No big deal. Yes, it is a big deal. We could have used the chainsaw to escape, but since you used all the gas from it, now it's useless.
Holy crap, chill the hell out. We never said all of it. Just some. There's still gas in it.
You know, Scoob, like speaking of the chainsaw still having gas in it, the fire's getting awfully close to it, don't you think?
Yeah, the music.
Oh god.
That TNT
I think I just got my eyebrows burned off.
Holy sweet mother freaking hell, what just happened in here?
Apparently, it's a bad idea to leave a chainsaw full of gas right next to a fire.
OMG, OMG, OMG.
Shut up, Daphne. I don't need to hear your stupid OMGs.
What happened to your eyebrows?
Oh god. It's too much.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Laugh at me one more time and I'm going to give you a concussion and destroy the entire house. You know what?
Oh my
It doesn't even need to be one more time. Here I go.
I can't believe I actually made that.
Oh my goodness.
OMG, Fred, was that really necessary?
Alright, this is the
Now
first
literally
one.
the entire house is destroyed.
Yes, it was you piece of crap.
Well darn. It's a shame none of the thrown objects were able to bust any of the windows open.
Hey, that gives me an idea. Shaggy,
The
get over here
Glingalingo.
right now and stand on the sofa.
Like what?
Just do it.
Fine. So like, what's the purpose of
I'm very
this?
scared.
What was the...
Dang it. I
Say,
really
say.
thought that your
Say,
weight
say.
would break the windows.
You would have been better
Say,
off
say.
just throwing
Oh my
the
God.
already broken
Yeah,
TV
say,
at
say.
it. Yeah, that was the dumbest idea ever.
Both of you shut up. I'm gonna try it with Scooby next, and I bet it's gonna work.
No, the frick you are.
Alright, fine then. If you don't want to be thrown at the windows, then why don't you help me try and get
Here we
out of
go.
here some other way?
I mean, for frick's sake, can somebody, anybody, just at least try and help me get us out of here? I am literally the only one who has been trying.
Perfect. Dude.
Okay, calm down,
Jeez.
Fred. How about we just get a screwdriver and remove the doorknob?
If there were an option, I would have done it long ago.
What?
All our screwdrivers are in the garage, which we're locked out of.
Like I've got an idea. Like let's just get a knife from the kitchen and sell the doorknob off.
Can't do this.
What? Say.
All right, I'll be AFK for a little bit because I have to come out of my grandmother's room.
Okay. I don't even know why you're even in there, but okay.
That's because I came here to stream and because I came here to go live and because it's way quieter.
Right. You think I can make
Oh,
that?
okay.
There's two zingers. Fair enough.
Here we go.
There's
in
two.
takeoff mode.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we the only birds heading this way?
Well, at least they're like going lower.
Come on,
They have a more
ads!
chance.
He's freaking
Oh,
ads.
boing, poop bags.
What the heck is happening?
He's freaking ads.
An ad block.
I don't know how to get that.
Download it on the freaking.
Actually, why don't you try using YouTube Premium?
At least all that beer helped me forget you're still stuck in here.
Like I've never gone this long without food in my life.
At least the smoke cleared.
You know what, Shaggy? That kitchen knife idea I laughed at yesterday is starting to seem like our only way out.
Let's just try it. I'm starting to think we might actually die in here if we're trapped for much longer.
Who's gonna do it?
I think you should, Fred, since you're probably the strongest out of all of us.
Fine.
How do you just accept
I'm too screwed up to argue.
I can hold the jump
2
button?
hours later.
Dude, Toby, you're a lifesaver.
Like how's the
I did
progress
not
coming
know
along,
that.
Fred?
That's like a Nintendo norm.
It's
You just hold the jump
going
button,
great,
jump higher and farther.
Shaggy. I've cut through 1 whole millimeter in 2 hours.
That makes things easier.
According to my calculations, it's going to take you
Now don't worry about these stupid
2.31243783 days to get through the entire doorknob at this rate. And that's if the knife
don't know
doesn't
anything.
dull.
I never know anything.
That's not
You
long
know a lot
at
of
all.
things. And that's
I'm
that's
sure
what I
the
understand.
knife won't dull on us. Because the laws of physics will magically bend in our favor to get us out of here. Forget it. Is this really it? Is this really how we die? I'm legit out of options. Please, somebody come up with something.
Like I just got a totally epic idea. Why don't I go get the spare house key I had made and get out that way? Like I keep it in a super secret safe so I doubt it's stolen. 1 second, guys.
The caves.
Boom. Open.
They that crap.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna lie down for a second. This is the part where I just lie down.
The whole time!
My God.
Well, at least time finally out. Time to go beat the ever-loving crap out of Caillou and Dora. Oh, hi Fred. Why do you look so mad? And what happened to your eyebrows? Where is Caillou? Where is he? He's upstairs in his room, grounded after escaping the bunker somehow. Did he do something bad to you?
Oh? Ow, stop, make the pain stop, ouch,
Now it's
Oh no. Let me guess, Dora did something bad to you?
Where is she right now?
No.
Hey, boy! Can't believe the shack. I bet they wasted half of the memory already. This is such a
Well, I guess now we've got a lot of fixing and cleaning up to do. Ugh, I wonder who this is.
Hey Fred, we were just coming over to find out what Caillou and Dora did, but looking at your house, I think we already have the answer.
Let's go, Diddy.
Did they board up your windows and scoot up your house as a prank?
Ooh. Much worse than that. Not only did they board up our windows, but they sabotaged our water and electricity supply, flipped the doorknob so the keyhole was on the inside, stole our keys, stole our phones, and locked us in here, literally to just let us die. We've been trapped in the house for the last day thanks to them with no water or power.
That's a tire.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How dare those good for-nothing pieces of trash do that? Elena, How about I banish both of them to my new grounding ground? It's just as brutal as Fred's concussion realm, so needless to say, we're going to suffer.
Guess what?
Do it.
No one cares!
Wow, I finally died and respawned from those brutal injuries.
Guess what?
I don't think I've ever been in more pain ever.
No one cares!
Your steel looks stupid. It looks like I don't know, a freaking straw.
You are not getting away with it.
Oh god, what's the punishment?
Well, I don't know if you knew it, but I just opened my new grounding realm, where anyone in it will get brutally grounded into the ground for all eternity.
More like until the next video with us and—
Shut the f*** up!
Well, Dora, get ready to suffer.
Yeah, it's even clearer because it moves differently.
Oh crap, where the heck are we?
I don't
Moves
know.
from side to side, step up and down.
I'm scared.
Because you're green ones as
This
well.
is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't
You
spend
haven't gone
another
that far
dime on
yet.
Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like...
G, you got Kong. Oh, Kong. Let's go! Let's go! Coral capers. Alright.
That's weird. That's
Ladies and
actually
gentlemen,
okay.
you have reached the checkpoint of the internet.
Oh, underwater level.
You have reached the checkpoint of the internet. You have reached the checkpoint of the internet. You know what I'm referencing, Josh?
What?
There's a video on YouTube that's like called gibberish like that. And it's actually a Donkey Kong Country Music Sticker Brush Symphony. And it's called as Internet Checkpoints because you like can't search it. Kind of like similar to like a Mario Kart Week video that you can't search.
Oh.
And it's known as Internet Checkpoint because people share their like stories of like abuse or whatever. Sorry to make that kind of dark, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting place on YouTube.
Oh yeah, also KV, what I've been noticing in this game, there have been, arrows, telling you, oh, you're close to the end, or something like that. And that's something similar to Super Mario World, because they do that as well in there as well.
Alright. I can ride this boy? Yeah!
They made an arrow with bananas.
Are you serious?
Very creative.
Alright, I'm out.
Okay.
Wow, you already lost him. Are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. Was it like Yoshi? You can get back on him. Right, you can get back on him. KV.
Yeah. Dude. Not fun!
What is... It's like is that a freaking, like... acrobatic spider?
It's an octopus.
Oh.
Dude!
Sorry to be quiet or whatever, I'm kind of tired. But I wanted to say hi.
It always gets repetitive.
I need a squished arrow.
Yeah, I got work at 5.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Don't become old.
I don't have I can't control that.
Do your best. Alright, good luck with Donkey Kong.
Okay, I'm back.
That was fun. I got to see Toby. I haven't seen Toby in like 50 million years.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, first death in like 50 million years as well. I'm scared. Is it taking me to the beginning of the level? Oh, dude, I would have been pissed if it took me to the beginning of the level.
Oh my god. Yeah, because he got really far.
Alright, it's 10 lives. It's 10 lives. The 10 lives are really good, you know? Where's it? Dude, what am I? Where am I? What is
Jeez.
going on? Where's my mind?
Apparently all the way over there. We keep on dying.
Oh, dude, it goes faster. That is
hot.
Really. Yeah, because it's summer. Oh my god.
Wait. Wait, when? Why did he? Come on. Wait, you. Technically it's still spring.
No, not summer anymore. Not spring anymore.
Well, it says June 20th. That's when it actually starts.
Great, love it. That was totally valid. G. Oh, I missed the O in the end. Oh, that was the exit. Nice.
Yeah, June, July, and August. Those are the
Dude,
months.
please let me finish
Or
this first
summer.
level.
No,
So these freaking arrows! Oh my god.
I love
Why?
this song too. Oh yeah.
Oh. Wow, dudes.
Oh yeah. What am I doing?
Congo jungle. So we haven't a boss yet.
Oh, and it's daylight. Love this.
Dad, I think you want to throw a curve.
Oh,
You played it. You actually played like a lot of levels. I'm
You have to
surprised you haven't gotten a
understand the
boss
concept
yet.
of fluid friction.
oh my god, just get up there.
I remember that. The thing that shoots you out. I remember that. That feature. That's also in Donkey Kong Country 3.
Ever felt trapped by endless ads while watching your favorite
Alright, guys,
videos?
I just
One click
can't
on
go on this
privacyadblocker.com and say goodbye to ad interruptions. Not just ad-free,
What?
but privacy-focused. Keep...
Step it. We're getting close to 1 hour.
What? Oh, I thought I glitched the game. I thought I disappeared.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, what
Oh
the?
my god.
Is that a secret up there?
Dude,
So, by the way, we have 4 highlights.
Only 4? I thought there'd be more. Oh,
Just you just lipping what you just said. Oh my god. Stream.
What?
Lip syncing?
This laptop is literally so tiny. The stupid light keeps falling.
That was the dumbest idea ever.
Both of you shut up. I'm gonna try it with Scooby next, and I bet it's
Boing.
gonna work.
Right in his
No, the
face.
frick you aren't.
Alright,
Oh,
fine
there's that.
then.
Why is that
If you don't want to
happen?
be thrown at the windows, then why don't you help me try and get out of here some other way?
I mean, for frick's sake,
Off-screen
can somebody,
platform up there or something?
anybody, just at least try and help me get us out of here. I am literally the only one who has been trying.
Shoots you down. Straight down.
Okay, calm down, Fred. How?
What? Well, you could time it. Ooh.
Dude.
Oh, another golden artifact up there.
The police have been dealt with. And check.
Whatever the heck that is. Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
What do you mean I'm on my own?
Look, man,
Whoa,
you're supposed to be in jail for like 3
and
separate
a
crimes,
boom.
but we just can't find.
I have so much anxiety right now! And that's why.
Yeah, just time
Wait,
it.
if you go and beat
Oh
them
my
up or
God.
whatever, they're definitely
What?
going to get
Why don't you
revenge.
just go flying
Who
and then
knows
just
what
kill
they'll
the
do this
freaking
time.
enemy? Like,
Yeah, I agree.
People, listen to yourselves. You're literally acting scared of a 4 and a 7-year-old. What's the worst they could do?
I don't know. Maybe Dora would drive a
It's really
semi-truck
going up
into
and
our
down,
house like she
bopping up
did
and
in
down. Why
Times
does he keep
Square.
doing that?
Yeah,
Why are you?
friend, They've done insane things.
Why are you
and
keeping
are
this
capable
jump?
of God
Are you
knows what else.
serious?
Please, just don't ruin it for us all.
Ugh. You know what? Fine. I won't confront or beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, get rid of him.
But then what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe we should go to these certain
What?
people called police.
Whoa.
It's just a guess, but they might
Oh
be able to help.
my
I freaking
god.
hate your sarcasm so much.
Yeah, and I was
Fine,
jumping
I'll
because it was
just call
happy
the
to see you
cops.
die.
Hold on, who is this?
It's Fred Jones. Someone is stealing from...
God.
What do you mean I'm on my own?
Look man, you're supposed to be in jail for like 3 separate crimes, but we just can't find a way to successfully detain you. Therefore, we're not gonna serve you either.
What? So you legit don't even care that my house is being broken into? You're really gonna be like that?
Not flood there.
Yes we are. As I said, you're supposed to be in
Dude, I
jail,
tried to
so
go
the
in
least
the
we can do
barrel
is
with that
refuse to
freaking
serve
thing.
you as punishment.
What the f***? I can't f***ing believe what I am
Oh,
hearing
yeah,
right now.
what
You
the
know
heck?
what, you piece of shit. You know the hell what? If I'm already supposed to be in jail like you say, let me give you one more reason to say that.
Ooh, lag spike. Beautiful.
So,
On the
what do we
stream?
think he's going to do?
Yeah, a
Like
little
destroy
bit.
the police station, probably.
Dude, come on, this ain't no data rate.
What's up,
No,
everybody? Did you forget who you were dealing
Perfect, we
with?
just
You
run
refused
out,
to help
huh?
me out, so now you're going to face the wrath of the concussion beast. Hey guys.
Here we go.
The police have been dealt with. And check out
What?
got in the back of the van.
Do I even
didn't
want to
you
know?
put my
Just
jump?
come outside and see.
That'll be
Well,
something.
check it out. Besides giving everyone in the police station a
Why does
concussion,
it
I
do
also
this?
looted the entire place. I'm gonna pawn all of this so we can buy back all our stuff that
Dude, I
got
only have
stolen.
4 lives
Fred,
left.
you can't just keep stealing from people like this.
Yes, I can. I'm the concussion beast, so who's gonna stop me?
I
That
guess
turn
no one.
sucked.
But
That
did you
bridge
really
sucked.
have
Oh my god.
to do
Dude,
This
this
jumps
is
off.
Yes, I did.
No, this is so
It's
bad. That is so bad.
Anyway, for
Sucks.
us to get our stuff back since the police wouldn't help us. They deserve it for
Why?
it anyway.
Like, wait a minute. If we just buy new stuff, like how do we stop it from getting stolen again?
I'm glad you
again,
asked
are
the
you?
Shaggy.
Finally.
That brings us to
Finally,
the second part of my plan. All of
It
this
happened like
stuff
3
combined is worth
times.
way more than what we lost, so we're gonna use the extra money
So
to
how
go on
bad it
vacation
is.
while we wait to make sure
I need
Caillou
another
and Dora
donkey,
are
please.
definitely done. Heck, even if they decide to steal something else, I'm confident we'll have enough extra money to replace
Oh,
it too.
dude.
That's a decent
Oh,
idea. Then
it's
we
my
won't have to go
sworn
without a
enemy.
TV while we
Freaking
wait.
There's multiple
Exactly.
of them.
OMG, yes.
Oh.
I would
are
so
you
totes
kidding
love to
me?
go on another vacation.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's gonna be
sound
the
so bad.
worst.
Well then, I'll
Yeah,
get all
time
this
it well.
stuff to the
Oh,
pawn
are you-
shop, and then we can
Wow.
decide where to go.
1 hour later.
Ugh, it took freaking forever because the pawn shop owner had to call in his buddy who is an expert on stolen items from the police station. Anyway, do you guys have any vacation spots in mind?
Like we were thinking San Francisco.
Holy crap, that sounds so fun. I'd love to get mugged by a bunch of drugged up homeless people.
I'm sure the whole place isn't like that, Fred. Plus, it looks like a beautiful city. It's where the Golden Gate Bridge is, you know.
Yeah, I would
Boom,
so love
boom.
to take a bunch of selfies there.
Yeah, I agree that it would be really nice to go there. I think we've decided, Fred.
Well, I haven't. I swear, I should have known you'd just get set on a location
I
without
don't know
me.
what I'm doing.
Why didn't I
Alright,
make you
you're
all
gonna
come
die
with me to the
soon,
pawn
yeah.
shop?
I don't know,
Game
but
over.
you didn't. Where would you rather
You almost
go
got the
anyway?
checkpoint.
I'd love
I
to
think.
go on a cruise and get insanely freaking drunk for a week straight.
Lame.
Yeah, like I'm not feeling being stuck on a ship nearly the whole time.
Me neither,
no, no,
Fred. You're outnumbered anyway. Let's just go to San
No,
Fran.
silly.
Alright,
I'm a
fine.
sworn enemy.
We'll go to your stupid
You
San
ready?
Francisco.
Oh my!
Let's book the plane tickets right now.
The next
Wait, did this
day.
happen again?
How did they
Dude,
take
come
me out
on
of
with
the freaking
this!
fridge?
Oh my god.
How?
Why does he keep...
I want to punch those pieces of trash so hard they fly into space.
Wow, I honestly didn't expect them to be able to take something that heavy.
Like Zanks, they took the fridge and everything in it.
Oh my god, you are so right. That means they stole all of my beer, too.
How about you stop screaming, you loud piece of crap? You just woke me up.
Did you seriously just get up? We have to leave for our flight in literally 10 minutes. You're lucky I did yell, or else we would have all left without you.
No, we wouldn't have.
Wait, are you serious? I still have to pack all of my stuff.
Please. Oh no.
Well, there's no way you're going to be able to pack in time now. I guess you can just buy stuff once we get there.
No, don't listen to her, Daphne. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What makes you say that, Fred?
Because what's 10 or so more minutes?
Okay,
We've already
alright.
arranged everything so we're not cutting it close anyway. It'll be fine if we let Daphne pack.
Dude,
Well,
oh my god.
I suppose you're right.
Like, that's oddly
Dude,
nice of you.
this is crazy.
Well then, gang, why don't we get the luggage in the van in the meantime?
Still more.
Well, Fred, that's really nice of you to let
They're really
Daphne
torturing
pack,
you with
and I
this.
agree. We'll still have no problem being on time.
Like, I just hope she doesn't take too long.
Well, guys, while we're waiting, do you wanna see something really funny?
Yeah. Is it a funny video or something?
Oh my god, dude.
It's like 7 billion of these.
I'm like, are you serious? What happened to the time?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh my god, I knew there was no way you were that nice.
Concentrate.
Turn around right now.
No, I don't
got
feel
this.
like it.
But like, we can't just ditch Daphne like this.
Why not? I'm giving her what she wanted.
Please.
She complained about
Let me
waking
in.
her up, so I'm simulating what would have happened if I didn't.
Come on, there was no way we were going to just leave without her.
Dude, can I
I would have
stop?
woken her up if nothing else.
Oh my
I couldn't
god,
give
it's
any
still
less of a crap,
going?
Velma. That narcissistic piece of garbage is annoying as all hell anyway, so it'll be a good riddance.
Oh
You guys,
my
on the other
God.
hand, don't annoy me that much.
Like, can we stop at that McDonald's up ahead?
Never mind.
This level sucks. Even
Like, why
like,
would we stop there?
sucks than
This
the
isn't
last one.
McDonald's.
Did you seriously just throw Shaggy out of the van?
Fred, I'm not letting you drive off without...
Well,
How long have we
it'll
been
be
streaming
easy to
for?
drive.
1 hour and 7 minutes.
2 hours later.
Wow. Just wow. This is
You know
a
what?
new low even for Fred.
I'm gonna go through these
Agreed.
levels.
I
I'm gonna
just
go through
hope
these
he
damn
didn't
levels.
cancel
I'm gonna go
our
through
tickets.
them. That's right.
What
Succeed
a
in your
freaking
dream.
idiot.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to have a peaceful vacation for once.
So you were literally going to leave without us? Huh.
Well, do we still have our plane tickets?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's just that,
I
that
thought I'd at
stupid
least
level.
give you all a chance to catch back up.
Well, that's a relief at least.
Like, I hope we take off soon.
I get
I
at
feel like
times
this flight's been
so
boarded
much
forever.
stuff.
I know.
Hey,
Oh my
do
God.
any of you guys up there have chapstick?
Like, let me check in my carry-on real quick. Yeah,
Like,
like,
come
I have a
on,
lip
like,
balm.
what type of level
you have
is
a lip
that?
what?
Bomb. I have a bomb.
Something kind of Super Mario
Shaggy,
Maker
you did not
2,
just say
like,
that.
hard
Wait,
levels
like,
from the,
I'm
Mom,
very-
you can hang out on the chair
Yeah, it's like
now.
a precision level.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just gotten word of a bomb threat on board and we now
Like
need
something
to
like that.
evacuate the aircraft.
That's great, Shaggy. Just great. Now this flight is over and we're most definitely going to have to get patted down and questioned for hours before we're allowed on another one.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now. We're legit going to sit through hours of interrogation and then start all the boarding crap all the way over.
We're starting over. I don't give a We're starting to over. Right the now. We're starting over. Come on. You want to start over? Everything up? Come on.
Fred, look what you just did. Now we're really screwed.
Crap, you're right. Run to the van, everybody.
Why'd you have
Alright,
to do
boom,
that?
that one's already done. Okay.
We were probably just going to
Alright,
deal with
yeah,
it,
that one
but
was the
now
baby
we're going to
one.
be wanted for
Okay.
property damage.
I don't know, Daphne.
The
I just
underwater
got
level,
really mad in the
it's
heat of
kind
the
of hard,
moment.
but it's also kind of easy.
But it's
You know,
not
it'd be,
like
it'd be
the police
really
can
cool if
stop
there was
me
like a
anyway.
such thing as a Donkey
Guys,
Kong Country
Like, we
maker.
never got school back from the cargo hold.
It might actually exist.
God freaking dang
Like,
it.
if you, like, look
Well,
things up,
I
'cause
guess we
notice,
have
like,
to
a
go
Mega
back
Man
for him.
maker
Maybe.
and, like,
And
different
then
kind
we
of
can turn
makers.
Fred
Oh,
into the
okay.
cops that are probably at the
Maybe
airport
it
right
exists,
now.
but if
Oh,
does it,
you're
that's-
not even
that's
gonna
totally
get a
an
chance
idea
to
that
see
could
the
be
cops, Daphne, because I have a different plan in mind.
done. I just said Nintendo, you'd be
You see
lacking.
the fenced-off area up ahead? That's the tarmac of the same
Why do I keep
airport we just
closing
left.
I
crap?
don't like where this is
I
going.
mean, I will close your stream.
You close like.
Thanks. We'll let you on the run.
Well, look, I had a backup
OMG,
stream of,
Fred, we can literally get hit by an airplane any second right now. Get us out of here.
No, we have to get Scooby. Look to the left. Which one of those planes do you think was ours?
Just get us off the runway, you absolute psychopath.
Which plane was ours? The sooner you help me out here, the sooner we can get off this runway.
Wait, what is
I
this?
think it was that red and white plane just up ahead.
You're too stupid for me to trust you, Daphne.
Wait, there's literally
Daphne's got the color right.
like
but
a
it was actually the
Nintendo
next
thing
one ahead of the
that literally
plane, she
shows
said. I
Giant Country
recognize the
Maker
print
in
number.
like
Okay.
Mario font.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
What on earth
Are you
happened?
kidding me?
Well, Shaggy decided it would be a good idea to say he had a bomb on the plane, so they had to
I don't-
evacuate everyone.
I don't
That
see
still
anything
doesn't answer why
actually.
you drove the freaking
Or
van
actually,
down
this
the
is a
runway to
project.
come
Wait a
pick
minute,
me up.
What is this?
Yeah, because
Never
what
mind.
really
No, nope, this
happened-
sucks.
Okay, fine. So I might have gotten a little mad about the delay and flipped a desk over in the airport.
Why is there a
That's
P-switch?
why we ran out and
You
came
want
back
enemies
on the
like
runway to get you,
Zinger and crap.
because I didn't want to deal with the airport staff or police
We don't
trying
want
to bill me for the damages.
freaking
But it's
items
no
from
big
Mario.
deal, because we'll just go to a different airport.
Yeah, I don't.
can't
I
say
actually.
I'm surprised.
I actually don't see
Fred,
anything.
you do
Look
know
up
that
Donkey Kong
airports
Country
can
Maker.
contact other airports, right?
So
So
what?
there's like
So, the airport we
actual
went to
thing
might
for
warn
that,
the
so.
other airports about you, meaning you have just as much of a chance of getting caught and billed at a different one.
Nonsense. We're gonna go to a different airport and it's gonna be fine.
Like I don't know, man.
Why is there a toilet on my
Just
recommendation?
shut up.
Are you serious?
I think we're
Next.
actually off the level that gave me.
Whoa, stop right there. Are you the Scooby-Doo gang?
Yes, we are. Why?
I think you know why
it's
already.
the second level that's
You
giving me
destroyed
nightmares.
property after making a bomb threat at another nearby airport, and there are police looking for you right now.
Well, who cares? I'm the unstoppable concussion beast, so the police don't stand a chance against me anyway. I don't know why they're even wasting their time looking.
Well, they notified us and said they wanted to bill you for the damages, as well as find out what the bomb threat's all about, and to not let you fly until they do so.
Look,
Piece of
like
crap.
there was never a bomb
Safe
threat.
state.
I was talking about lip balm and it sounded like Bonnie.
And do you know what, Shaggy? This wouldn't have happened if...
Like I know, it wouldn't have happened if I had been more clear. Geez, I just don't want to hear it.
What is
No. It wouldn't have happened if Daphne hadn't needed her stupid lip balm to begin with.
Are you seriously trying to put this on
Are
me?
you
Look,
serious?
either talk to the cops and pay, or get out.
I
You're
fell
holding up
where
the line
there's
and people
no
need to get to
fell.
their flights.
How about neither, you stupid piece of crap?
What?
Let us fly right now.
Like
No.
I like.
If you don't let us fly right the now, I am going to hijack a plane,
Like,
fly to
I
New York City,
was up on
and
a
give
tree,
them another
and
day
it was
to
down,
remember.
I didn't know-
Moron, can you please go to the car?
That was good.
Leave. Now.
That's
No,
acceptable.
what
Where?
are you gonna do?
Why?
Have me arrested? No jail is strong enough to hold me.
Speaking of being arrested, Fred, you're going to get the rest of us
Is it- is
thrown
this
in jail
bot?
at this rate. Let's just leave.
Oh my god. You know what? Fine.
uh,
We'll just drive all the
dude,
way
look how
to
you
San
said that.
Francisco. Come on, gang.
No.
Let's go. Roll.
Then what'd you say then?
I was like glowing.
Okay, it did
Well,
not
gang,
sound like that.
I guess
I
this
heard
is
you
what
say
we're doing
but.
now. We are freaking driving to San
Yeah,
freaking
shit,
Francisco.
but-
Must have gone and cut it
F
out.
my life.
And guess what? This wouldn't have happened if...
Like how long of a drive is this gonna be?
Dude,
Who
that's
knows?
on a tree.
Days probably.
According to my calculations, this drive is going to take 1.74364367367246743 days. We'll have to stay at a
This
motel at
looks
some
much
point.
easier.
Screw that. We're sleeping in the van.
As there's
I'm
no
not
enemies
spending
in
one
the
more
way.
penny on anything because I don't want to run out of money to replace our stuff.
Well, isn't this going to be just miserable then? Even more so than it is
God!
already.
Like we missed lunch with that
Here.
whole flying ordeal. Like, why don't we stop at the next McDonald's we see?
I'm with that idea.
Me too. I'm freaking starving.
Me as well.
Jesus, people. It's already going to take forever to get there, but now we have to stop at crappy fast food places along the way? Come on.
You know, it'll be really cool if you
Just
do
not eat for
play
like
Donkey Kong
2
Country
days.
3.
If you don't stop at the next
If that's the game I played.
I'm going to throw out all your beer when we
For
get
Donkey
home.
Kong.
Caillou and Dora stole it already, but you know what? Fine. We'll stop at your favorite trash-serving restaurant,
Good.
but only on one condition. If you have to stop for your stupid fast food, then you're going to have to deal with me driving like an absolute maniac the rest of the trip. That way, we can't make up for the time we have lost at those restaurants.
Like, what do you mean drive like a maniac?
Jinkies, you just ran a red light across a railroad.
Zangs.
Fred, you can't drive like this. You're literally going to get us all killed and possibly kill someone else.
Do you honestly think I care, Daphne? It's either we get McDonald's and I speed and drift, or we don't stop for any food and I drive normally.
How about we eat as well as drive safely like normal freaking people?
No can do. Oh my god. What is with all this food? If you idiots waste all of the money on McDonald's before we get to San Francisco, I'm going to flip.
Yeah, me and Daphne's orders weren't as big.
Wait a second. So you're telling me this is all Shaggy and Scooby's food?
Yeah, we didn't get our orders yet.
Wow. Just wow. I shouldn't even be surprised. I mean, seriously, Shaggy and Scooby, what's with you always wasting my money on 500 pounds of McDonald's? It needs to freaking stop.
I think what needs to stop more is your insane driving Fred.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
That's true.
Jesus Christ, are you guys
The
seriously
original,
bringing this up again?
wait, the original Donkey Kong
I
Country
already
came out in
said it needs to
1994.
happen so we can make up for the time we're wasting at McDonald's.
But like, weren't you the one who
The
insisted
BJ wasn't
we eat
even
here
a
instead
thing
of just
then.
going through
Are
that
you
drive-through?
kidding me?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to breathe in a freaking heart attack the whole drive. And it's fine because my fast, crazy
Or
driving
actually,
will
wait,
just make up
wait,
for it.
actually, hold
The
on.
psychotic driving seriously needs to stop. According to my calculations, if you continue to drive
Yeah,
like that,
first Pokemon
we'll have
game
a
came out in 1996.
95.5478437.847% chance of dying before we reach our destination.
I don't give a crap. I'm going to drive how I want to drive, and there's nothing any of you numbskulls can do about it.
Our skulls probably will be numb after slamming through the windshield.
You know what, Fred? If you're not going to stop your dangerous driving, then I'm going to go do something about it myself.
And just what are you gonna do?
Oh my.
Man, I don't even know what I'm going to do. A classic car dealer, I'm not sure, but I think they might have something that would solve all this.
Like me and Scoob are finally full.
Took you long enough. Come on, let's get the heck out of here.
But wait, what about Vilma?
She's probably still outside being mad. I'm not going to wait any longer for her to finish
you
her
complete this
food,
level, you're
so
a real
just
gamer.
bring it outside with you.
Well, okay.
Oh, hi guys.
Velma, where the heck were you?
Just taking care
I
of
think what
something that
happened
needed
is
to
I
be
clicked
dealt
the
with.
X
Like
twice.
what? Does it have
And
something
it
to do with
luckily
Fred's
worked out.
insane driving?
It sure
Wait,
does.
what?
Well, I don't know what you could have done,
know what?
but I'm going
Just
to the
save
van.
save.
A few moments later.
Why is the mystery
What? Wait.
Did you seriously sell it so I wouldn't have anything to drive?
You still have something to
Oh,
drive, Fred.
then that's a highlight.
You see that classic car dealership over there? I just traded it for something a bit safer for you.
You actually traded money then? You have got to be freaking joking. And what do you mean the new car is safer for me? Either a car is safe or it isn't.
Well, you see,
Okay.
you wanted to continue to
Are
speed
you-
and drift
Ew,
around
ew,
every
ew.
corner, so I got something you can't do that in.
What are you talking about?
Oh
What kind of car can you
no,
not speed
dude!
that?
I could have made that.
Oh god.
Oh my
I really hope it's not
god.
what I'm thinking right now.
Okay.
Well, there's only one way to find out. They have it sitting in the middle of their garage right now for us to pick it up, so let's go.
Wow, a new car? I would so love that. I can't tell you how tired I am of the mystery machine not having air conditioning or any phone chargers.
Daphne, I can almost guarantee you that whatever this is doesn't have either of those things. I'm just hoping it's from at least the 1950s.
Let's just go see it. I'm curious.
Like me too.
Alright then guys, follow me. Fred, you coming?
I don't want
How
to.
did I do this?
You traded my van without permission for frick's sake, and I'm legit scared to see what you got instead.
Just come on. You're gonna have to see it at some point.
Fine.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you
Oh
doing?
my God.
What are you doing? What are
done.
you doing?
Oh my
what
God,
are you
you're
doing
still-
with your life? Me? What am I
Oh
doing
my God.
with my life? I could be doing anything.
Oh my God.
No! Oh my God!
Yeah. Yeah, you're a real gamer.
What? You're not happy with
God, I
it?
think I'm at the boss.
Seriously, what the actual...
Try to leave.
Do you have any idea how much more miserable this trip is going to be trying to drive this ancient pile of garbage? I bet it will even make it to San Francisco for frick's sake. Why would you buy this piece of trash? Why?
Because there's no way you're drifting or speeding in this, and it's not a piece of trash. It's a piece of history. This is a Ford Model T, the first car to be
I don't give a crap what it is. I'm demanding my van back right now.
Hey, give me my van back right.
Yeah.
Because it's the biggest piece of crap we've ever freaking seen, and it wouldn't be right for us to sell it to someone else. The radiator was filled with beer instead of antifreeze, and the frame is about to give out for frick's sake.
Also, I don't think it's your van anymore. It was my understanding that we got this in on trade.
My idiot gang member traded it without telling me. Listen, dumbasses, if you don't put my van back together and give it back to me right now, you're all getting concussions.
Well, that's just not happening.
1 hour.
It's ours now, so get over it.
Alright, so you've chosen concussions then.
Wait a minute. We're the only mechanics available to work on this right now, so if you knock us out, then nobody will be able to put your POS van back together.
Just put it back together right freaking now.
You're stuck at a dead end, dude. Your van's getting parted out and there's no way around it. Just go drive off in your new Model T.
Fine. You want me to do that? I'll do that. Payback is freaking coming to you later.
Wait,
well,
why is this?
I heard a lot
We beat the boss?
didn't go too well, did it?
I don't even want to look at
Are
your
you
face right
kidding me?
now.
I mean, seriously, gang.
That was easy.
Can you freaking believe this? As if driving to San Francisco wasn't already bad enough. Now we have to do it in a literal 100-year-old car. Shaggy, Scooby, and Daphne, there is no faking way you're okay with this, is there?
Like I think it might be King of Fun.
KV.
Yeah, and this car might even have a phone charger and Bluetooth.
Is this your first time
What you
playing
just
Donkey Kong
said
Country?
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Mostly when I'm
Everyone
playing
in this room is now dumber
It's usually
for
my
having
first
listened to it.
line.
God have
okay.
mercy on your
But
soul.
like things
I
like
think she was
Mario,
joking,
my
Fred.
Punch Out,
Wanna bet?
I don't know. When did Bluetooth come out?
Oh my god, there goes another one of my brain cells.
It'll be obvious when I
Let's just
because
go.
I played
Wow.
up the beginning of
Just
Donkey Kong
wow.
Country, actually.
I didn't expect
but
much
I
from
didn't,
this
like,
car,
get
but I
bothered.
at least expected
That's
it
kinda
to
like
have a
the same thing
normal
with
gas,
Sonic Hedgehog. It's
brake,
like, I didn't
and
actually
clutch
play it,
pedal.
but
This is the
I
most
did play it, but,
backwards
like,
thing I
I
have
didn't,
ever
like,
driven, and if we actually get to our destination without wrecking, I will be insanely surprised.
Well, like I'm guessing
How
once
much
we get on the
highlights is that?
freeway in a few
5?
seconds, it'll be a lot easier driving
Yeah,
wise.
5.
Wait, we're getting on the freeway.
Yes, Roma. Have your eyes not been open this whole time?
But this car can only go 40 miles per
Alright, that's
hour.
probably good to shoot 1 hour and 20
Are you
minutes.
actually f***ing kidding me?
I'm serious.
Yeah, that
Why
should
would
be
you
good.
think it could keep up with freeway traffic?
I don't know.
Baby, I'm telling you right now.
Because every other freaking car
I'll
I've
do
ever
your
seen
outro
can.
Zanks, like we got to
What?
pull over.
Screw that.
I'll do
There's
your
a
outro
ditch on
first.
both
I'm about to
sides
say
of this
something.
on-ramp.
Oh
my god, here we go.
I hate you, Velma. I hate you, Velma. I hate you, Velma. I hate you, Velma. I hate you, Velma.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's...
Well,
Well, it's not really...
that's over.
Okay, I was actually about to say, the first boss in Donkey Kong Country 3 is really weird. Like you like, I'm telling you right now, you won't even guess what it is.
It only took us 5 whole days to get here. Maybe
it's
if
really
we didn't
weird.
have to stop at McDonald's every 10 seconds for the food addicts Shaggy and Scooby, we would have gotten here sooner.
Come on, Fred. Don't be so
You're
negative.
gonna look it up?
We didn't even stop at McDonald's that much.
The stop we just made was literally the 20th one. In 5 days. I have been counting. Also, maybe if I wasn't forced to drive a Mothra freaking Ford Model T, we would have gotten here twice as fast. Or even better, how about if Shaggy hadn't said he had a bomb on the plane? This trip would have been coming to a close by now.
Can you just shut up?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
You've been complaining and throwing temper tantrums over not being able to charge your phone this whole time.
Oh no, I just realized. I forgot to charge my phone in the McDonald's. We have to go back.
No, the frick we don't. We're about to get to a hotel anyway, so you'll be able to charge it in there.
Like what hotel are we staying at?
I don't even know anymore. Maybe we'll try checking in at the one we missed the reservation to. I want to ask them for a refund anyway. Hey, do you guys have any rooms available for the next 5 days?
We do. Did you want to check in right now?
Yeah, and I also want a refund
Is it
for
the
a
talking
previous
barrel?
reservation that
The
we
big
missed.
barrel?
We
Yeah,
can't
it's
give
the
you a
barrel.
refund. If you make a reservation and miss it, that's on you.
Yeah, that's kinda what I figured.
Oh,
Gotcha has
really?
a tendency
Well,
to...
I'm sorry, but when you're dealing with me, it's not gonna work that way.
The thing that I can't
Give
do.
me a refund right freaking now, or I'm trashing this entire place.
Sir, there's no refunds and
It
that's
moves
all.
broke as well.
You can either
There's
reserve
also a
another
boss
room right
called
now
Squirt.
or leave.
There's
Alright,
a boss
fine.
called Squirt.
You don't have to give me a refund, but I want this room free if that's the case.
You're not getting a free room or refund.
Which one are you talking about?
Then how about this?
OMG, Fred. What
Wait
are
a
we
minute.
doing?
I think I know who you're talking. I think I know who you're talking about.
There, have fun getting a goddamn f***ing refund on all of that.
Hold on.
You should have known better than to mess with the concussion beast.
Oh my god, we need security right now.
You're coming with me, sir.
Oh, it's the waterfall.
Stop, make it stop.
Yeah, that's another weird enemy as well.
I'm sorry, just leave me alone.
Well, yeah, because it does do that in the
You
actual
know
game.
what, Fred? I'm
It
not
literally
even
spits
going
out
to
crap
complain
or
about
something.
your unethical ways anymore, because there's no point.
About time you realized.
Still, why can't you
Alright.
just go on a trip without stealing or doing anything bad?
Hold on, I just realized. You and Velma are
guess,
always stealing money from me.
I'll see
As
you
if
guys
either
next
of you
time.
idiots have any right to talk about not stealing.
I'm gonna do something.
He got you guys
I'm gonna do
there.
something.
Shut up, Scooby.
I'm gonna do something.
You and Shaggy are
I'm
always
gonna
wasting
do
my money
this
on crap
just for
too.
the stream.
Well, anyways, what should we do now that we're here?
Like I'm craving some more McDonald's right now.
Shut up. Just shut up.
I, for one, would like to go to the Golden Gate Bridge and take a bunch of selfies.
Good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Like I agree.
Well, I'm basically fine with
Thank
anything
you
that
guys
isn't another
so
stop
much
at McDonald's
for
at this
watching the
point.
stream.
OMG, this
It was
is
a very
so
good stream.
freaking fun.
I guess
I love
I'll
bragging to everyone on Instagram.
I'll see you guys next
Daphne,
time.
if
It
you
was a
take
very
one
good
more
stream
selfie,
with
I am
Josh.
chucking your phone off the
We might be
bridge.
the first world Donkey
This
Kong
is
Country.
like the
We might
fifth
get
one
back
I've
to this
taken,
at some
and I'm
point.
so freaking done with
Yeah,
stopping
that's
for
pretty
you.
good.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah? Well,
I love.
I don't care if you're annoyed
This
by
was
it.
a successful
You can just
stream.
walk ahead
That's
by
Toby
yourself
again.
if you want.
Golden
And just
was
to
here.
annoy you, Fred,
Apparently
I'm going
Golden
to take
film on the
insanely
stream on
long
his
at this
stream.
location. This is selfie number
That's
2
pretty
out of
crazy.
500 at this spot.
But
Hey.
yeah, I'll
There.
see you guys next time.
Have fun taking your stupid
good stream.
selfies
'Cause
now,
I
idiot.
love this
Like that was
stream.
too far.
I love this stream because it felt like it just went over the head. Like if it's like a stream
My phone.
just
My precious phone.
like that, like
I
you
can't
actually
survive
had
without
fun,
it.
does it feel long?
You're
That's
the
the
one right now, Fred.
In
that's the
your
good
dreams.
sense, and I had
Come
that
on,
feeling
gang.
with this.
Let's continue.
Fred, I don't see
I'll
why
see you
you
guys
had
next
to do
time.
that. You just pretty much ruined
Bye-bye.
the trip for
Bye-bye.
Daphne.
Well, her selfies were ruining the trip for me.
Bye-bye.
So too bad.
You freaking psycho. If you don't
Oh,
follow me
man!
right now, I'm going to have Vilma hack your bank account again and buy myself one.
Don't even think about it, Daphne. If you do that,
I was doing
then I can
star-
assure you that
star
not just
thing
your
that
new
you could see
phone,
on stream.
but every single freaking thing you
Oh,
own is getting
okay.
destroyed.
Like what if we fish the old phone out of the ocean and put it in rice?
Shaggy, how the frick did you manage to bring food into this conversation?
No, it's a pretty common trick, Fred. I don't think we'll even be able to record.
No, I'm literally watching a compilation of all the
maybe
bosses
it's
in
still
Dino
worth a
Country
try.
3.
Hold on though.
Like, this is giving
How would we
nostalgia.
even be
'Cause I
able to
literally
get out there,
remember
let alone
having
fish
to
the phone
beat
off the
these
bottom of the
guys,
seafloor?
literally.
Like what if we buy a net, attach it to a rope, and then rent another boat like we did in Hawaii?
There's no way that's happening. I don't
Oh
want
my
to
God.
run out of money to replace our stuff.
Costs a
But then
quarter of
what do we do?
$1,000.
We have to get new phones somehow.
Alright, you entitled waste of oxygen. How about we just steal a fishing boat and blame it all on you if we get caught?
That sounds like a bad idea.
It might be, but if that's the only way we're getting my phone back after this psychotic POS through it, then I'm all for it.
Alright then, you piece of trash. That's what we'll do. But the only reason I even came up with the suggestion was so we could be able to go to Alcatraz Island for free. We'll spend like 2 minutes looking for your stupid phone and then go straight to Alcatraz.
I wish Alcatraz was still in operation so they could send you to it as a prisoner.
Let's see if there's anything good over here.
Wait.
Let's see. Hey, no way. There's a net and a rope in the back of this one guy's. I think we have found the boat to take off with.
May I stress just how horrible of an idea this is? For one thing, it's wrong.
Oh,
and two,
it just shows
according
the
to my
credits.
calculations.
Oh, wait, there's a secret one, right?
Now remember, Daphne, we're doing this all for you.
Yeah, this is
so if
the
we get
secret
caught,
one.
it's 100% your fault.
But
got that?
Excuse me?
Exactly the same boss.
You literally just said this was really to go to
Same guy.
Alcatraz Island.
I didn't literally just say that. It was more like 15 minutes ago. Stop misusing the word literally like a dumb piece of crap.
Shut up and actually respond to what I said.
What is there to respond to? We've already established that you're the one taking all the blame for this, and that's final. And if you and the rest of the gang don't agree to that, I am going to give everyone on this boat a concussion so nobody can testify against me.
Oh my god, fine. Let's just get my phone back.
Well, we're coming up on the Golden Gate Bridge now. Velma, can you do some calculations to find out where Fred threw the phone?
I really don't want to aid in this, but since we've already stolen this boat, fine. According to my calculations,
that's so good.
Fred threw the
I gotta
phone
say,
when
Josh,
we were right at
I
that
think
blue
you were
sign up
definitely
there.
wrong.
How in the hell is that a calculation?
Like I remember that too. Fred, like can you pull up right below where that
well,
blue
those are
sign
just
is on the bridge?
views.
Fine.
It's good views.
This isn't going to work
That
at
means
all,
it's good.
guys. I think we've
But they're
already
still just
tried enough.
views.
Like you know what they say though.
It's
the
views,
6 times the
okay?
charm.
That means it's
No,
really good.
they
It's
say
because
the
you
third
title
time's
it
the
Lil
charm.
Pump.
And since we got
Pump
nothing
song,
on the
that's
third
it.
try, that means it's time to give up.
People
Let's
like the
just
song.
see what's in
That's
the
why
net
they
this
stay to
time.
view it.
No, freaking way.
OMG, it actually worked.
And the thing even still turns on.
Wow,
I don't
that's
see how that
nothing
makes
short of a
sense, but
miracle.
okay.
I know, right?
But that,
Sure would be a
that's really
shame
how
if.
it works. When you view something, that means you're watching it. That means
Are you actually watching it right now?
That
Oh my
means
god,
you
Fred,
like
just
it.
why?
Come on, let's go to Alcatraz.
Like what was the actual point of that if you were just going to throw the phone back in the water, Fred?
A good laugh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Alright.
Didn't you find it at least a little bit funny?
Like maybe.
What?
See, Shaggy knows what's up.
Why is it doing this?
And
Okay.
here's Alcatraz right up ahead.
Alright,
Well, this is pretty cool.
I guess this is where
Are
they
you
kept
saying
the prisoners.
now? Oh
No
my God.
way. Really? I
I've been
thought these were
saying,
hotel
like,
rooms.
these-
Fred, you really deserve to be locked up in one of these after what you did to my phone. I could have taken some totes awesome selfies here if I only had it.
Cry about it,
Alright,
Daphne.
I'm assuming.
Actually, why don't you do the whole world a favor and lock yourself
Did
inside
Golden
a cell
really
forever?
record all
I
that?
freaking hate you so much.
Like me and Scoob are gonna check out some other areas of this place. Like I don't know about you, Scoob, but this place
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
starting to freak me out a bit.
Me too. I wonder if it's
Well-
haunted here.
Alright guys,
I
follow
think
me
we,
right this
I
way.
think we're done.
Areas. Like
Because I'll
did
see
you
you
hear
guys
that
next
just
time.
now?
I sure did.
So
I
as
guess
you can,
bye.
this is where all the prisoners were.
Josh, I'll see you at
Feel
some
free to
point.
look around as you
Whenever you
please.
give you
Thanks, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
See you next time. Bye bye.
What the heck is going
God, I'll
on?
see you.
Like there's ghosts in here, man.
Okay,
We
I'll
heard
just see you
voices.
guys.
We need to run.
Are you sure there isn't a logical explanation? What did it sound like they were saying?
Like we heard a guy say, follow me right this way. And then, this is where they kept the prisoners. And feel free to look around.
That's a tour, you freaking idiot. And I'm sure they just heard you scream. So we need to get the frick out of here before they catch us having pulled up unauthorized.
Well,
looks like
they
left.
didn't hear Shaggy scream. They definitely
Well,
heard
I'm out
that.
of here too.
Is there someone else in here?
Holy crap, we've gotta run. God freaking
Oh
dang
wow,
it.
I didn't know a few
What a
people were
short-lived
here.
trip that was. If only you hadn't screamed Shaggy.
Like what difference would it have made? The chore people would have came in and saw us regardless.
Well, we could have just it until they were gone.
Come on
Well,
now.
if
That
they're
would have
still
taken
here,
way too
hi,
long.
Bloody
Whatever.
Dagger
We'll just have to find some
24
other interesting
and
place to
Epic
go now.
Arturo's The
Speaking of
Beyonder
that,
2008.
I've heard of this place called Fisherman's Wharf that supposedly has a lot of cool stuff, and we can access it by boat. Well, why don't we go there?
Fine.
Just make sure to pull up in a discreet location in case the owner of this boat is there. I really can't believe I went along with this.
So, what exactly is there to do here? I don't see the cool stuff you were talking about, Vilma.
Look around, Fred. There's souvenir shops everywhere as well as some historic ships.
I should have known your idea of cool stuff would be something as utterly boring as that.
Like it sounds cool to me, man. Plus I heard there were a lot of restaurants with delicious food here.
And I bet I could take some epic selfies. Oh wait.
I don't wanna hear it, Daphne. And no freaking crap, Shaggy. Of course you would like literally any place with a lot of food.
Well, we don't want to hear your complaining, Fred. Let's just get moving already.
Like why is our old intro music playing?
Don't break the fourth wall. I hope we still have enough money to replace our stolen stuff after all that crap you bought, Daphne.
You better hope you still have enough after buying me a new phone.
Like that was some good seafood. I'm glad me and Scoob ordered 5 of everything on the menu.
I don't understand why we had to get more food after having just gotten McDonald's like an hour ago.
And I don't understand why you have to complain so much, Fred.
Yeah, I'm with Scooby on that.
Oh yeah? Maybe it's because I never wanted to come here in the first place. As I said before we left for this trip, I'd much rather be in the middle of the ocean on a cruise ship getting wasted out of my freaking mind.
But can't you just try and enjoy this trip anyway? All your negativity is really ruining the vibes here. Yeah, I have to agree.
All of you just shut up. I'll be as negative as you want and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, everyone, I vote we kick Fred out of the group for the rest of the trip.
Oh my god, Daphne. Are you actually freaking kidding me? You pieces of trash forced me to go to San Francisco when I didn't want to, and now you want to exclude me from the gang just because I'm not enjoying it?
You could have stayed home.
The whole plan was to go on vacation, you dumb piece of crap. You know what? That's it. I don't need you idiots anyway. I am going to find a way to be out on a ship getting wasted like I wanted all along. And none of you pieces of crap are invited. Way.
Man, good riddance. Now to figure out how the heck I'm going to get drunk out on a ship like I wanted.
I'll do anything, I'll do whatever it takes to...
Time to get some alcohol before I steal the thing. Looks like they have tons of beer here just for me. Oh my god, it's crashing into something. How do I stop it? Well, wasn't this an epic fail?
Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Sir, get down!
Alright, just don't shoot me, bro. God freaking dang it. Now I'm going to have to try and turn into a teeth guy to bust out of here.
Wait.
What's so funny, idiot?
Well, even if we all got arrested, at least you still got the karma you deserve, Fred.
I don't deserve any of this, Daphne. I'm the concussion beast. and they should have known better than to try and detain me, because this whole jail cell is going to be destroyed and broken out of within the next hour. Also, what the heck did the rest of you do to get thrown in here?
There was security camera footage of us stealing that boat. Are you telling me you're in here for another reason?
Yeah, about that, I tried stealing a historic ferry boat to go on my own personal intoxicated cruise, but I accidentally reversed it and crashed it immediately.
Zerinks, like that's crazy, bro.
It sure is. I hope they can save that ship after you messed it up.
You know what, Fred? It's actually your fault that we're all in here. If you hadn't made us all steal that small boat, none of this would have happened.
I didn't make you do crap, Daphne. You all went along with it. And you know what? When I get out of here, I'm going to make sure you're still trapped in the cell.
Wait, I'm literally in jail right now.
Of course you are, Doug.
I just came to the realization that I'm literally in freaking jail. What if I don't get out for a long time? No. I mean, seriously, jail for this of all things? I never thought I'd be in jail for stealing a boat. I thought I might get arrested if you guys found out I was selling all the stuff in the house to buy the latest iPhone while making it look like someone was robbing us. But I never thought I'd be locked up for being part of a boat theft. Hold on a second, did I just?
My God, are you freaking serious right now? I should have known. I should have freaking known it was you all along. Thanks a lot for always screwing me over to buy yourself stuff. Holy crap. Wait, I'm a teeth guy now. That means I'm getting the frick out of here with my infinite strength. See you next time, viewers.
Like I thought you said not to break the fourth wall.